Ectoplasm, thank you for the follow. We are back on Mythos SMP. What is up, motherfuckers? We have been on the ship forever, and I'm losing my mind. But here we are. It's been a long time since we've, entered Reverence, and we've just left it. We have completed 3 parts to our journey so far, and we only have 1 part left. It might be the longest one out of them all. Who knows? But as sad as I am about leaving Reverence and saying goodbye to Hecate and some of the other people that we've come to meet, and losing some people that were significant to us, at least somewhat along the way, I am happy that we have managed to make progress. We have completed the next trial. We have obtained the next piece, the whatever of fortitude that Marshy now has. We are 1 step away from completing our journey and figuring out what the fuck's wrong with this realm, because I still don't think we quite know. And pulling it back from like the brink of destruction or whatever. Just a casual Tuesday. I miss Meek. Yeah, it's only been like 3 days, but yeah. What's good? How are we all doing tonight, you idiots? And chat, how are we doing, chat? I hope you are all doing phenomenal. I'm doing great. My week just ended, which is like, I just went through an entire long-ass week after like being in spring break forever, so I was already drained from being in spring break. Now I'm going into a weekend. I'm hyping myself up because I'm excited to stream Mythos, and at the same...
multiple selves?
Yeah, I'm hyping myself up. You know that. Anyway, so...
I got free food
joined
today,
the friendship
so I'm
corner?
good.
Yeah, friendship corner's where it's at, bros.
I got free food, so I am happy.
I have so much
Thank
homework
you
I
for
need to
the
do this
raid.
weekend. I have like 3 projects that I need to do for Spanish. To like catch up on that work. Because my teacher was all like, yeah, you got extenuating circumstances, I'll let you turn them in later, And then I've got to do my creative writing story so that I can turn that in by next Thursday. And
tired for no reason.
I have to write an essay for my English class. And I got some I gotta memorize like a monologue for my theater class. Essentially, I'm going to die this weekend. But I'm fucking excited! I'm excited to die!
Wrecked!
I'm absolutely
Hello.
lit right
How
now.
you doing, Raiders?
We're just kind of gonna vibe until Lily gets here, and then we'll roll straight into the plot. Hopefully, this should be a little bit more lighthearted because I don't, we're free. The intense
Friendship
plot has
corner
had
is
a
currently dead,
the intense plot has had a semi reset. All we have to deal with is like going out at night, but that's pretty much become like normal for us at this point is to not go out at night. So
And now we got a new pokey stick.
with time we'll be a-okay. The one worrying thing, I guess, is that the people, so far we've just been able to kind of go indoors and not have a problem unless you leave like a door open, But at Reverence, those Celestials ripped the doors off of the front of those houses.
Oh yeah, they were cracked. They
So,
were fucking
hopefully that's not a bad sign. Hopefully that's just like regional, that was it was only happening there. And this isn't a sign that things are just slowly getting worse, it's
Hey, Rex, we at least got shit that works against them now.
Yeah, we do have new weapons now. I have an axe, you have a sword, Marshy has a pea shooter. That you somehow almost fucked up using, I think.
I was gifted 2 darts by doing that.
Wait, really? By shooting 1 dart, you duplicated it? Are you for real?
Oh, I got 2 more!
Oh my god, you're duplicating darts? Holy shit! So whenever you miss, you get rewarded instead of punished. And Lily has, I think, didn't she get a crossbow?
Yeah.
We now
She
have
stands.
dark weaponry, but maybe we shouldn't be holding this out in public. Just
Yeah,
a
it's
It's
pitch.
a little taboo.
It's like
Wait.
taboo.
Wait, this is
when I
this
shoot
is an
it, I get golden
inconsistency. Hey God, you fucked this up. Wait, you got
I
golden
also
darts?
already messaged them
I got
about
golden
that.
darts from
God
shooting
has
the
noticed.
purple
God didn't
one.
think
Yeah.
it was an issue, but God is fixing it now.
What's the issue?
I DM'd it.
Of course, it's an issue. I'm clowning on God right now. I find this really
I tried
funny.
to get it
Slight
before-
fuck up, little mistake.
Which one was it? Hold on.
Oh, go.
Was it the Aether 1 or Aether 2?
Sword.
How about you decide, and then if you pick wrong, we clown on you.
Okay, fine.
It's the one without the shine.
Well, shit.
50-50 shot, and you fucked it up.
There you go.
There we go. I tried to keep it under the table, the inconsistency.
Yo, what is good, chat? So was I
What
on stream
is
yesterday because I
good?
passed out. Hey, that's perfectly fine. I know at the end of the day you all love and support me. That's all I need. Hello, Aaron. Hello, Graham. Hello, River. Hello, Cheese. Hello, Queen. Hello, Bat Goat. Hello, everyone
Cheese.
else who I possibly didn't say hello to. Hello, all of you beautiful
Cheese.
people. What is wrong
Cheese.
with you?
Praise be cheese.
Also, how is Lightly still catatonic? Is it storming again? Oh my god, it is. It was like storming really bad when I first woke up and I loved it. And now it's storming again. I couldn't be happier. I
It
love the
worked.
rain.
Girl for any longer.
I worked. I did it. I beat the shit out of her.
What
She came
took
up.
you so long, 201?
I was talking about Harry Potter. The game
Oh
is
my
so
God.
freaking cool. No, my chat. We're having a whole conversation about it. It is amazing.
I beat the shit out of her.
So
Riley.
let's ask, do you want to talk about your confession before stream or should we just like not?
What?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Should we?
I think
Just get it out of your system.
Because it was Cam's too.
Yeah. So we were having a conversation earlier where Rex was like, Riley, you're kind of a bimbo. And I was like, oh, what? He's like, you're a bimbo. And then I'm like, no, I'm not. He's like, do you even know the definition? I'm like, yeah, isn't it like the equivalent of like whore or whatever? And he's like, yeah, but like, it basically means like super hot, but also really dumb. And then Cam's like, oh, I'm a bimbo.
No, that's what we were talking about. Tit size.
Wait, no, but you were admitting to calling yourself that. And then the conversation went on and we kind of moved on, but we're like talking about something else completely good. I said something really, really stupid.
Like
And I was
Marshy
like-
level stupid, yeah.
Like it was really, really dumb, and I was like, man, maybe I am a bimbo.
And we floated it for the whole world to see. Now it's documented audio-wise now.
Which is not, it's not, I'm not
Look,
calling
I
myself
said
hot.
it
was more of a
ironically,
comment on
right,
the
chat?
stupid
They're the
part.
ones that are embracing it for some reason.
It was for memes. I don't actually think either of us are bimbos.
No, I don't
Yeah,
think-
it's a meme.
It's kind of like
It's a
when Caffey
very
calls people
intelligent
whores, you know? I don't
woman.
think Caffey actually thinks anyone's a whore. It's just the Caffey language.
no.
Holy shit, Caffey infected
It's
me with
the
that
lingo.
language.
Oh my god, you're right. You never
Caffey.
used to say stuff like that.
Yeah, that's all Caffey. Curse you, digital cafe!
Bingus, bingus, bingus. Hooters, hooters, hooters.
Oh my god, Cam.
Oh my fucking god.
I am on
Yeah.
Boba 1 of 2. It's
Alright.
gonna be an interesting day.
Robo
Well,
1 of 2.
I'm wide
You're making me
awake.
so jealous. I miss the popping boba.
We're back in the
my,
Aether. We can have a little bit more of a lighthearted adventure, but that means we can't shirk progressing the plot. So that's enough being meta. What's up, Mitty?
Hi.
Oh.
I
Let
was
me get
trying
over
to
here.
click her and you won't let me. Neither will the server.
Maybe Mitty's a
start
bit
'em.
kid.
Mitty. Oh. Mitty looks over, echoes some ba ba ba. Mitty looks. Oh no.
Oh no!
Mitty is
No!
a bimbo. How did this become our conversation for today?
Riley Reed.
Alright. Mitty looks over Echo's shoulders a bit. Fuck. Echo's shoulder a bit. No, not like that. Oh, jeez. Are you going to keep hovering, or are you gonna actually teach me? Echo asks, frustrated.
What's
Hello,
happening?
Phantom.
Huh?
Confusion. Echo,
I've been
care to
shoved into a
explain?
wall.
Oh, there we go.
Why? You notice Echo below deck, struggling with a needle and thread, with Mitty standing near her. Okay, so now you thread through there, she starts to explain. Ow! Are you sure you know what the hell you're doing? Usually I just do the sewing. Have you ever used a needle before? No. That would explain why you're pricking yourself then.
I guess morning, you too.
Hey, morning! Mitty smiles. Hey. Echo glances up for a slip instant before turning back to the mess of fabric before her. So, now what do I do? Mitty stares at the random small drops of blood on the jacket from Echo constantly pricking her fingers. Maybe I'll just finish it for you. Are you sure you know what I want? I got the picture. Trust me. Mitty laughs a bit. She looks down at the lump of fabric and the spool of red thread.
At least, I think I do.
What you up to?
Nothing important. I guess we're up to nothing important. Mitty shrugs, beaming. Mitty's just helping me with something. Echo turns to you fully. So, back in Aetheria, huh? I almost forgot how busy the place sounds after spending so long in Reverence. Yeah, we were there for a really long time, actually. She shrugs. We took as long as we needed there. There's nothing wrong with that. She stretches her arms. What's the plan then? Find the next trial, talk to a goddess, and then what? Go back down to Rem?
I mean, yeah, that pretty much does break it down. We just, actually need to find it.
How do you usually find the trials?
We talked to Aelin, and she typically doesn't offer up too much helpful information, but she's the one that told us about them to begin with.
That is fair.
Mm-hmm.
I think she's processing the information.
Yeah.
She sighs. I'll just stay here with She pauses, realizing what she was about to say. I'll just stay here.
Sorry, Echo.
There you go, apologizing again. I seriously don't need an apology. I just have to get used to it and get over it. That's all I can do.
Oh, well, maybe you can try talking to Celia or something.
Clearing off the little filter thing on top of my fans while I'm waiting.
I think I would rather talk to no one than talk to Celio. No offense, but sometimes I like moments of silence too. The guy's a total chatterbox.
Fair enough.
I'm stuck here, but it's fine. Even if we do have some luster dust lying around, I don't have my hood with me right now. And after everything I've done, no doubt I would get spotted immediately if I went above deck. Just don't worry about me, okay? I'll figure out how to keep myself busy while you're getting information.
If you're sure.
Oh,
Alrighty.
shit, she really did put herself a lot. You're an awful teacher, Mitty.
Hey, this is a revelation. How?
Okay, that's
I will
fair.
I will say so. It's hard at first. Like, yeah. At least you could be blood, sweat, and tears into that.
You know what? Sad. I know how to sew.
Did everyone get drunk or something? No,
because
I
I
swear.
took a home ec class in junior high, my 7th or
I
8th
learned how to
grade.
sew in theater.
I
I'm
took
self-taught.
I took a home ec class because I went through so many electives that I only had like so many left, and so I ended up taking a home ec class because I didn't have a whole bunch of other options, and we didn't learn how to do much of that. We cooked some stuff, but it was like very basic things. So I didn't go to like a really nice school, or whatever, and it wasn't in high school. It's like we learned how to make like eggs and toast.
Nice.
I learned how to wash
Wow.
dishes, and which I mean, you know what? As sad as this is, little Rexalor, actually taught me some stuff I never learned in real life. I never got taught. But yeah, no, I had to learn how to sew. So I know about like the whole like sucking on like the little end of like the thread to make like the little things like clump together so that you could stick it through the
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
And
When I was a
I
kid,
know how to
I-
do like basic like little stitching and like how to hide it and whatever. But that's about it.
When I was a kid, I went to my grandmother's house for like 2 weeks, and she forced me to sew like every day. And I made a dress. And I've never sewn since then.
A whole
I
ass
just
dress.
self-taught myself.
Yeah.
Damn.
I actually retaught myself recently. I've been making my own mask. So,
Ooh.
Huh.
You're making a mask. Wow.
yeah.
What? It's like there's like only a marginal difference between like knitting and sewing, yeah.
Like knitting, you actually have to have. I know how to knit vaguely. It's been a while, but yeah, you got like the 2 needles, and you just have to.
Yeah, I
follow
know
a
that because
pattern.
I'm a nerd, and so like I had like a D&D dice bag, and like I had a friend that like whose mom knit like us like little like bags for our D&D dice.
Oh,
Yeah, I got the edgiest one. It was like red and black. It looked dope.
Ayo!
Which wonder how you could ever guess that those are my favorite colors. How could you ever guess?
Yep.
How could you guess?
I wonder.
walk past Rook.
Good luck.
I was looking at my thing and I was lining myself up with the fence post so that I could have. Yeah. Rook looks up toward the kingdom, his eyes mildly glittering. So this is aetheria. He stares in awe and slight amazement before noticing you standing near him. He quickly shakes his head, blinking a bit in an attempt to erase the look on his face. Just another pretentious city of angels. What's the big deal?
It's beautiful, isn't it?
He's under it. Whatever. He crosses his arms, turning to face you all. So what now, huh? We go to the castle, we raid the throne room, and we make them change their minds? I doubt it'll be that easy.
We're not raiding anything. We're just gonna go talk to the king.
And what good is talking going to do? He scoffs. Angels don't do talking.
Don't speak for all angels. Some can.
He doesn't believe you, but he sighs, shrugging it off. And what exactly are you going to talk to them about, huh? You think you can just tell them they're wrong and they'll end up agreeing with you?
Okay, well, I'm sure it's not going to be that easy.
Exactly, because they don't want to hear how wrong they are. They don't even want to consider it. He massages his temples. In their eyes, we're nothing. We're lower than scum to them because of crimes you don't remember committing. So how would you think that they're in the wrong? So why would they think that they're in the wrong? They're pure and flawless. Ugh. Okay, then we'll just make them see that they're wrong. You make it sound like it's going to be easy. I came all the way out here with you to make some goddamn changes because I knew it wouldn't be easy. He crosses his arms, beginning to glare at you. Do you just immediately pacify around angels or something? What happened to the so-called heroes that came to reverence who said they could save the fallen and do whatever it takes to stop Queen?
Okay, this isn't the same. That was the celestial. This is literally, like, angel-like culture.
Say like one more time.
Like.
I don't think you
Smash
said it
that
enough.
like button.
Destroy the like button! Kill that follow button!
Can we get 1 billion likes?
He rolls his eyes, beginning to walk toward the edge of the ship. Fine. Let's start talking, then. Like that's going to do any good. He spreads his wings to fly off toward the castle.
Wait!
You quickly lunge forward, grabbing Rook around the waist and pulling him back. Ah! He squeals in surprise, flapping his wings frantically as his feathers slap your hands away. No touching! What the hell is your problem?
Listen, you can't go to aetheria with the black wings. You gotta hide them.
When we get back to Rim, we gotta give Crow more identity crisis. We said the dude, do you know you're a boy? And he was like, maybe I'm a chick. I think he can take anything.
Remember, he got scared.
He takes a moment to realize the situation, looking between you all and then back at the city. You're right. That was sloppy. I'm too accustomed to reverence still.
Okay, we may still have some extra luster dust in.
Rook
maybe...
quickly rolls his shoulders back, and you watch as his wings would fold inward and shimmer a bit before completely disappearing. He stretches his arms across his chest before tightening some of his bandages. That should work.
How did you do that?
Angels and fallen can hide their wings, idiots. It's usually a useless ability for those of us hiding out in aetheria. After all, those acts or something fighting aetheria from the ground made it impossible for any wingless person to walk around the realm. But if I walk with you people, no one will have to know. He narrows his eyes. No way in hell am I going to make myself look all pretty like the rest of the white wings. I'd rather have no wings at all than play dress up.
Fair enough.
Just lead the way. I'll be right behind you. Rook will follow behind you. No, you better keep up the pace. I move like lightning.
I need to learn that trick. I need to learn how to do that.
Yeah, you knew it before you
grew
sprouted
wings for a
wings,
lot
dum
of
dum.
Yeah, I sprouted them. I don't know how to put them away.
Hi, Tori.
Tori re re re.
Feels
Wow.
great to be. What?
What a red chat.
Oh, okay. It feels great to be back in Aetheria. Maybe before we ship off again, we could give that spa a visit or something. I don't need a break or anything, but I could go for a massage.
Man, it's been years since I've seen other angels. I've expected to get back to Aetheria and see a bunch of fallen again. Not that there's anything wrong with that. That sounded sensitive? Oh crap, that totally sounded insensitive, didn't it? Okay, Celio.
Celio,
I'm just
You're
gonna
trying
leave
your
you to
get
that.
us together, man. Where is everyone? Oh, Galen's up there.
Gaben's over
Wait,
there.
Clever should be able to talk.
You're right, but Gaben's over here.
Gaben? To Gaben.
Galen!
Hi, Gaben.
Ah, this is much more familiar, isn't it? Galen's eyes are still a bit darker than usual, but he's making an effort to appear as normal as possible. Perhaps one of those stalls is open while we were gone. I wouldn't mind selling a couple of reverence flowers in the spirit of spring. Oh, had you forgotten? We're approaching spring, heroes.
Oh my god.
Holy shit.
We were here
We
during
spent Christmas up.
Oh god.
Let's see.
Lover.
3? How are you holding up, 3? You
Is 3
vibing?
working again?
Clover smiles as 3 beeps happily next to her. Ah, this is much better. I had missed having the ability to communicate properly. She pats 3 on the head. I'm sure you were getting impatient as well, correct, 3? 3 beeps at her, practically nodding.
Oh. Hi, Key.
Chipotle, what's good, my man?
Yeah.
Quixote looks towards the buildings of Aetheria. Oh my goddess! I thought we would never leave that terrifying place. I thought I'd be stuck with mimics and skinwalkers and angels forever. That place is way too much for me. I almost had so many heart attacks. I'm too young to have heart attacks. He brushes his white hair to the side over his dark hair, a habit of his. Have any of you seen Dreamer? Wait, he's not on the ship? Oh, bastard got off before us, dickhead.
What? No, hey!
I mean, now's the
doesn't
chance to
have
root through
stay
his
around and
private
wait for us.
belongings.
Stop
Rex.
Well, there's
Stop it.
nothing,
Rex.
alright? But let me just make sure that there's nothing.
No,
Rex.
I made sure enough.
Okay, there's nothing.
We're leaving.
It doesn't matter. You don't go through someone's private belongings.
Okay, but if they're a murderer, I think I have
You guys
after
have labeled
reason.
him too much.
Rex, do you see me go through your shit?
You couldn't, because you would die.
Oh my
I know that.
God. Your lucky dreamer wouldn't kill you for that.
Oh, he might. We already know that he's killed one person.
I heard.
I heard a.
Uh-oh.
I heard a.
Oh,
I
Oh
know
my
that
idiots.
from anywhere. Cat,
What? Dad, where are you?
Holy fucking
I've
shit.
been sitting here the entire
That is
time,
not a
dumbasses.
cat.
Y'all
What
are
is that?
really
Who the
blind.
fuck is that?
Cat,
Cat.
did you
Cat.
get dunked in paint?
Now you
Yeah.
finally notice.
Oh my god, did you raid a milk place? What is wrong with you? Is this about the gingerbread men? I swear to God,
Not the
Cat, if
gingerbread
you
men, not
are
again.
making more gingerbread men, I will kill you.
Not again. Not again.
Wow.
Wow,
again.
thanks. It really feels nice to have my appearance insulted as like the first thing I hear when I get back. By the way, y'all were gone for like forever, and you left me with the worst babysitter in existence.
Shit, we
Where
did
is
forget
your
them, didn't we?
babysitter,
Yo,
actually?
where's-
I think that's the point. They're an
Thanks.
absentee babysitter.
Wait. Cat, where's your babysitter?
Wait, shit, where is she? Yeah.
Oh man, do you think I keep track of her?
What?
Why do you need a babysitter? You're
Oh
a grown-ass
my
adult that
God.
died and came back again. Like, what the fuck?
I think we fucked up. I think we honestly fucked up.
I'm sure it's fine.
I mean, logically speaking, she could have gotten thrown or fallen out of the aether, and I doubt she would find her way back up. It is entirely
The
possible.
problem that Cat went from blue to white.
Okay,
Hell
okay.
yeah.
All
Finally knows that
Group-
she's been
hey,
changing
group
over
up,
the
group
past
team,
bit.
team group
We've
up.
been here.
right, huddle.
Okay, what's up?
Huddle.
Hold on.
Let me in on this. Hi.
Oh
shit.
my god.
Cat,
She like glows.
I got an idea.
Sweetie.
I got an idea. Cat. Fetch.
Oh my God,
blueberries. Do you want the blueberries?
I'm not a child.
You're
They're
right.
foreign blueberries.
Said you needed a babysitter, so go fetch.
Oh my god.
Okay, here. We'll try that. Look over there. I at least tried.
Normally, I have solutions to most problems. I don't have a solution to this one.
Do we
Look, I vote we ignore it. I
Don't
vote
turn
like
to
we,
the pain.
we act like
Turn
nothing's
to-
wrong. Let's just act like nothing's different. We just, you know.
Okay. So guys,
Hey
what
guys,
up?
I can hear you guys.
No, you can't.
No way. All right, so first order of business, we figure out where the murderer went, and then we figure out if the other dum-dum did fall out of the
He's
aether.
not a murderer. Well, I mean, he did technically say.
Here, we'll just
We don't
see
know the
who
whole
we
story.
find first.
But he's a murderer.
Oh yeah.
We'll see who we
fix the
find
stairs.
first.
Agree on a
Alright.
technicality.
Fix the stairs.
No,
This
I'm not
is
saying I'm
good.
not a murderer, but I'm just saying I don't hide from it.
Hi, Archie.
Oh.
Or Arch? Is it just Arch? It's just Arch. I'm sorry.
Arch.
It's been a while.
Hello. She looks like the fucking Pillsbury Double.
The what now?
I almost spit out my drink because
Oh no.
I'm sorry, that actually made me keel over. Okay.
Okay.
I'm sorry, continue.
I don't remember the voice I gave any of these characters.
I don't know.
I
Let's
only remember
create
some
new
of them.
ones.
I feel like I just saw someone with dark wings on that ship over there. Probably just my eyes seeing things, huh? Yep.
Absolutely.
Okay, well, ground rule number 1, you can't do that. Ground rule number 2, you still can't do that. Is that Gabriel?
Why not?
Ah,
We
my
did ground rule number
Oh
3.
God.
my somehow
Can we
both
not?
favorite and least favorite at the same time. Good, that's how important it is, Rook.
Ah!
Gabriel would be standing guard in front of the town hall. His hands are on his hips and his chest is puffed out heroically. When he sees you approach, he grins. Ha ha! If it isn't the I got punched.
Yeah, it's fixed. It's fixed.
Why are you mad? Are you mad cause bad? I even got some licks on you on your
I
invis.
love it.
Ha ha! I see that the heroes have returned. Welcome back to Aetheria. Thank you. You know what? I actually appreciate that
Thank
coming
you,
from
Howard.
you. I'm glad that you're one of the
You're
first people we
welcome.
talked to upon setting down.
This place is nice.
I said one
It's
of,
actually
not
nice to be
the
greeted
one.
well.
You didn't tell that to me.
I was a bit
I missed
distracted
you.
by your glowing
Aw.
visage. You were like a second sun, a cloud, if you will.
Wait.
Unironically, I thought you were a
She's like
cloud for a
Look
second.
at that. She's the same shade as the clouds.
Yeah, you kind of blended in. It was almost like kind of impressive.
It really is.
Oh,
You also
maybe
the same
that's why you
shade as
guys
like
are close.
the balloon.
Oh yeah, you could blend in with the balloon.
Yeah.
Cat, you want to play camouflage?
I don't know how I feel about that. I would not be able to find her. I'm
Would she
gonna be
blend in?
honest.
Hold
you're
on.
right.
Oh, now it's a good idea.
Would you blend in with
Wait,
this
no!
wall?
Cat.
And she's
Dude, she
gone.
literally does blend in. There's
Wait,
no way.
wait.
Wait,
Okay.
she's gone? I thought she just vanished. Oh my god!
Where is she?
Hi.
In the corner. Cloud killers.
Oh my god, it's
Xavier,
so
am I
good.
still here all night? Yup. Huh.
Man, I'm even more invisible than before.
Oh no.
Oh my god, you are. That's terrifying. I don't like the implication of that, and I don't
Mitsuki.
like the things that you could do with it.
That's Suki. Should we establish a turn order?
I think I like.
Yeah, what's the turn order, women?
Marshy, Cam,
Okay.
me.
I
Got it.
Unless there's a character that has a designated voice, then, you know.
Yeah,
Exactly.
we remember it.
Okay. Aetheria sure has been busy these past months. Repairs haven't been easy, as you can believe.
Oh, so there were repairs. I missed Marshy.
Yeah.
Damn it. There we go.
Remember
I just
No,
remember.
Rex.
I
They're just
have
gonna
no
leave
clue how
their
I
city
did
in a state of
a
utter
zero
Rex,
chaos.
for it.
it's on
I
stairs.
I guess yeah,
Because
there are.
you
There
weren't
is
there.
less
You know,
rubble.
they idolize you. They can't do anything without you, Rex.
Cat?
They're not self-sufficient
Are you
in the
okay?
slightest.
Cat Mallow, you're the new Marshy.
Cat
Marshy's
Mallow?
less of a marshmallow than you.
What?
Marshy
That's my
Mallow.
name, bro.
But she's more
You're
of a
right. They
marshmallow.
did clean up a lot of the rubble.
Yeah, they really
Keep
did.
it-
Amia's over here.
They destroyed my
hey,
frames
Amia.
in doing so. Hi.
Oh, look, there's a crater where the tree used to be. At least they got rid of the tree, I guess.
Also, I'm pretty
What?
sure this dialogue is goof.
What?
Yeah, I think this was a goof.
Now let's
What?
read it.
No!
You're just trying to get Lily to say that she's being stupid.
You know, it's right. I mean,
What did you do
Oh,
Hey,
back
back
here?
here.
Being stupid. Alright, there we go.
you fucking right. You right.
Hey, hi, welcome back. This place has definitely seen better days, but we're doing our best to get it all the way back to normal. Welcome, welcome, hello.
Welcome, welcome. Oh my
Tabria.
god, cat is glowing. Okay.
I'm glowing with personality.
Oh my god.
Layla,
Debria sings to the small courtyard, whirling lush plants and grass back into the soil.
Soil.
She looks at the soil. She looks at the massive hole rather sadly. The oldest tree in all of Aetheria stood in this spot. It grew here for many centuries before the time of King Seraph. You cannot bring back centuries of history and memories like that. She sighs sadly before noticing you. Heroes! My goodness, you caught me in the middle of speaking to myself. How are you? I have not seen you in quite some time.
We're good.
Bitchin'.
Well,
Let's go see the worst
Did you
part of
say
the city, though.
bitchin'?
Oh, yeah, I guess
Oh,
this
but
wouldn't
there's
get
people right
fixed
there.
easily. Oh, lord. At least you can
Oh,
move through
God.
here now, I guess, but... Oh my god.
Brutal.
Ingo? I'm one of the lucky few that just has to fix up a wall, but I really feel bad for the others. Welcome back to Aetheria, heroes! Do you want to buy any picked goods for your stay?
The gingerbread man!
Oh god, I have PTSD.
what do you have to sell?
Absolutely not. No gingerbread men allowed anywhere.
No, Marcia, should
I
probably get
do
more
need
food since
I
you
don't have any money.
You know what, dum-dum? Blah.
Yeah!
Wait, we're out here. Let me get my money out.
Cat
I
stole
need
my
to
money.
find all my money.
Here you
I
go.
think I spread it
Just take
across
that.
bags.
Yeah. I can get cookies. Wait, which one's the best for what I need?
Hurry up!
What's up?
I gotta figure out which one's good, bro.
Oh god.
5, 4,
This one.
3,
I can't click
2,
it.
Cat, you want to trade?
1.
How about a honey bun?
Why do you guys keep offering me food of all things?
Because you know that's
Like,
the only
literally,
thing
you
I
could
have
offer
in
me
surplus.
anything else.
Wait.
You'd probably have fun with this.
Fuck is that?
It's
Something that we
jelly.
got?
Also
Something that we
food,
got in
but
our
with a little
travels.
bit more applications.
Oh my god.
It's jiggly.
Alright, fine. Come on. Angel? Angle?
Or 10 eventually.
Back of my glorious shop! Oh wait, no, this was fucking, I remember. I gotta figure out the voice again. Back of my glorious shop, still in ruins! I'm so sorry I had to return to such an abysmal sight from yours truly, heroes! Oh, the horrors!
You're
least we have money.
fine. You're fine.
Pollux! Yo, what's up, my man?
What's
Oh,
up?
I don't remember any of the
nice.
voices I gave you guys. None of
Oh.
them. Did you have the
I
deep
just
one?
remember one of
British?
them was British.
No, I remember the
Charles.
British one. That's the one I at least know. But Pollux, what were
Was
you?
that Charles?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
it
was
was
Charles. But Pollux, are you the deep voiced one?
I think
Yeah.
he was.
No,
he
because
was.
Gabriel
He
was
was.
ha ha. So Pollux is
Well,
the
no, he was like the medium.
yeah, so he's average. Oh boy, flying up to fix that clock tower has not been easy. Well, what do we have here? Welcome back to Aetheria, heroes.
Yeah.
Thank you, Pollux.
Mm.
There you are, you annoying
Oh
little
my
piece of
god!
shit!
Oh god. Okay, wait, no, knock it off. No.
Someone.
Oh my god, wait, what is on your face?
You're the worst babysitter. What
When did you guys get
the
back?
what is wrong with your face?
What is wrong with your face?
Ow!
And you hit Pollux.
Ow!
Oh, that's why he's shooting us.
I obviously didn't. You did. Why did you start punching?
Oh, I didn't mean to.
You absolute bastard. Ow!
Ow.
Oh.
Yeah, where are you? Where are
Pollux,
you? Where
stop.
are you?
No,
Where are
stop.
you?
Stop. No,
I dare you.
stop.
I dare you to come down
Knock
here.
it off.
I dare you to come down here.
No!
Come down.
Why are you intangible?
Come up, actually.
Where are
you.
Come up. I don't like the sound of that one. Where are you?
Why are
Candy,
you
what is going on?
intangible?
Why is Cat
There we go.
white for lack of better term?
Oh my
and
God.
Why are you... Oh my god.
Chip, put
Why
down
are
the
you
gauntlet.
fighting?
Put down the
Come on.
gauntlet.
Where are you? There you are, you piece of shit!
Oh my god.
Put down the gauntlet.
Public.
Hey! Hey!
You're the one causing violence, bro.
Look, I will wipe the floor with you if you don't put down the gauntlet. Violence never solved violence except for when it did, and this is not the situation.
That is not the example to give.
Let's just get sit down and talk. Let's just talk, okay?
Where in the world did you guys even go?
Ow.
Hey, come on. Come on, let's just talk.
Maybe you are a cat. You're as
Not
feral
to
as
chase
one.
Cat and then tire yourself out.
She drew on my face. She
Who
deserves
cares?
it.
She drew on all of our
Wait,
faces.
I drew on your
Yeah,
face
well,
and
you're
you get to
assholes. And
You're the asshole here.
magic.
You're stupid.
You are an awful babysitter.
Since when was I was supposed to play babysitter? Excuse you, I wasn't the one who left people behind for months.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
I mean, that one is kind of on us. We did kind of just completely forget about them.
Take months.
This
You know, like we just
Why
did
were
kind of
We thought it would be
sociopath.
figured out
just
kind of deal.
just completely forgot about them. You know, left them behind. You know, it's nothing new.
Our
Why did you
toddler.
take it seriously?
I have a headache already.
You both need babysitters. Jesus Christ.
Can we,
You
like, walk
causing
children.
panic in a public area by using spells? You do know this place is still repairing itself, right? Totally irresponsible.
Yeah, and I wonder who's been
Yeah,
doing
right,
most of that because
sociopath.
someone's
Oh
not
my
helping.
God, and
I'm
you.
you cannot call me the sociopath when I've worked my ass off trying to
You're
help
right,
these
you're
people.
not a
What have you done?
sociopath.
You
You're a little
drew
meow
on
meow, you
my
cat
God.
god.
You drew on my mask. Do you know
I
how
did draw
difficult
on your
they don't
mask.
spell masks around here? I'm not walking around without a mask.
Just take it
So
off.
cope. I'm
I
not.
get it.
wa-
Can we go back?
I'm
Can
walking
we please
around
leave
without
and
like
never come back.
Yeah,
life.
sure. Come on.
Yeah, let's go.
Alright.
Yeah, let's just leave it be.
Who's?
Run.
We're leaving you guys again. Have
Oh,
fun.
yeah.
Hey,
Run,
hey, hey!
run,
asshole.
You're not
run.
just leaving us behind again.
You
Scatter.
leave us behind for months?
And then you just
You're the
decide
one
to like
screaming.
get on the
Maybe
You
if you
come
stop
back and this is
screaming,
how
we
you
wouldn't
two
want to
act.
leave
You
you.
deserve to be left behind.
Yeah, exactly.
My point. You're
Yeah,
literally
Okay,
my
knock
point.
this
You know
up.
how immature
You drop
are?
the coins. You put down the gauntlet. If so much as one more spell comes out of you, or one more pen comes out of you, I swear to God, I'm gonna smash both of your skulls together and throw you off this island myself.
Cat doesn't have a skull.
Fucking god.
What is
I
wrong
think
with
we
you two?
know that uncorporeality has never stopped me before.
Oh my
Got
god.
a point with that one, yeah. Does have a
Clear?
point with that one.
Okay? We solid? Good. Now that we're all on the same page and where we stand in Rex's world, you're all idiots compared to me. We're gonna keep going.
Hey, that wasn't
Oh
a
my
gauntlet.
God.
That was my fist.
Don't be smart ass.
So, when did these come back and when did they stop murdering us?
Relatively recently, you've missed out.
The Sun Defender roams the streets. You notice the strange glowing blue runes around the rim of its hull. Huh.
They're fellas.
It's
They're
nice
friends.
actually, like, looking at one and not trying to get murdered.
Blue.
Oh my god.
Okay.
hate you.
Love you too.
Clearly, you guys have been spending a lot of time together, and it's getting to you. So
Unfortunately,
Raquel,
I wonder
please
why
give me
that
some,
happened.
some new information.
Hmm.
Please.
So many boxes still. How much did we put in those storerooms? She wipes her brow before noticing you and giving you a very friendly and enthusiastic wave.
Thank God, unlike some people.
yeah.
Oh yeah, they've been definitely preparing this place.
They covered up that hole.
Do you think she noticed that I moved some of the boxes back?
Punith, you're down here.
You did.
Punith is busy working on a Sun Defender when he notices you. I didn't know you heroes were back! How are you doing? We're great,
We're
Punith,
good.
thank you.
Pretty solid.
Yeah, as solid as you can be. Dan! Evangelina! You still tired?
Oh,
Yup, the child is
God,
asleep
it's
against the
asleep,
wall
please.
nearby, close to her father. Sorry, I just stole that one because it was just text, there was no lines.
Yeah, that's fair.
Dean seems busy. Perhaps you can talk to him later.
Fair enough.
okay.
Don't
Oh.
smooch him. What the fuck?
It was an air
That was kind of
kiss.
weird. In front of the child too.
The child's asleep.
Rex's-
It was
child
an air
was
kiss. I
asleep.
want to give him my sweet, sweet attention.
Lily, do you have something wrong with? Do you like dislike gay people? Do you have a wrong?
No,
do
is
you have
there
a
an
thing
issue
against
with
gay
It's
gay
not
people?
the conversation we're having.
Let's go.
Is
find
Lily
people.
homophobic?
Is
Charmaine!
Lily
Oh my
homophobic?
god.
Hey,
Why is he
I
homophobic?
sympathize for you having to
Charmaine,
spend time with
please.
her.
Okay, Charmaine and Elijah's father are having some sort of hushed monetary conversation. When Charmaine sees you, she gives you a kind-hearted smile and nod of respect.
Rook watching this.
I don't think Cat needs an exorcism.
Charmaine and
guys.
Elijah's father are having some sort of hushed monetary conversation. Alrighty. I'll leave that.
Oh
Yeah, I am
speaking
kind
of
of
I'm so
surprised.
sorry.
But wait,
Rook. You-
wait,
you-
It
you-
I'm
won't clear
assuming
up,
this is
Rook.
Rook. Who is this other
Oh, wait,
wingless
can Rook say
idiot
Cat?
that you picked up?
Oh,
Other Rex? What did you say?
look, me,
Whoever that is.
idiots 1 and 2.
I've sort of been ignoring
Brooke.
them and thinking that they were just another random stalker that's following Rex's harem.
Oh my god. What is wrong with you
They might
people?
kill you for that.
What do you mean? What's wrong with
No
me? He already
killing,
has
Rook.
3 women.
You know, sometimes it's okay.
Rook is chill.
I mean, there's 5 now, actually.
Cat doesn't count, and I don't like you.
She is dead, and the feeling's mutual. Let's
Glad
keep
we're in
moving.
agreement.
God damn it.
Okay.
This is the life
Oh my
we chose.
God, I'm actually dying from lag. Ooh,
Can you suck it up? 201!
I'm trying. I'm trying.
201.
Ah!
Imagine complaining
What do you
about death.
want?
Zale.
Let me lower this down another one. Ah, okay.
Zom.
Lesbian Tinkerer!
Let me
I'm trying to- it's not opening. Give me a
let me.
Speak.
Thank you.
I'll give it to Dean. He's certainly outdone himself with these things. She observes the Sun Defender before noticing you. Oh, hey! Long time no see, huh?
Getting a little close to Tabby there.
Sorry.
Sun Defender,
I
yep,
was just
same
vibing.
dialogue. There are Sun
People!
Defenders now. Elijah!
Whoa.
What's up? You're
Yeah, you
literally
missed a lot.
glowing right now.
Oh my god, he's radiating.
Did we talk to the person? Yeah, we did. The candy store, hmm? I should probably return home soon, Elijah, but...
Wait a minute.
They want to share a gummy bear.
But I may spare some time for my gummy bear with you. I think you meant to say Savian. Elijah, do you want any candy? I wonder who fucked that one up, though. It's really funny. I wonder who did that.
Why are you
Stop,
looking at
be
me?
nice.
Sammy, would you two like any candy? I can pay for it. Sammy notices you and quickly goes over to bow his head. Heroes, welcome back. Thank you, Sammy.
Listen, I don't know who got it wrong, but if anyone can fix it,
Can we talk to them?
Thank you for the hydrate. Now let's do some cardio. Quickly, jumping jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Eat 'em up.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Burn
And now, for
everything.
every
I'm
punch that you've given me,
mildly
I will
concerned.
give you a flux bolt.
Oh!
Oh my god,
This
let's
is
get
why I
going.
didn't
Come on.
do it. Wow's a good child.
Holy
I
shit.
do not need a flux.
Well, I
bolt
guess
up the
one thing
ass.
did happen in the absence. Candy's actually not the worst. I mean, she's still
What?
bad, but she's not the worst. She's actually kind of lightening up. You know what I mean? This is the least edgy
That's
we've seen her
true.
up to this point. And I
Not only
think
that, but she's actually hung around us for more than 2 minutes before going
you're
into
right. I
mode
think it's the
of
cat
insulting.
face. I think it humbled her.
Yeah!
Right?
Yeah, for sure.
My
Oh, why
makeover
was she
helped!
blushing under that little mask?
You know, that could also be
Aw.
that weird purple shit that she's got over her mouth, but
That's fair.
who knows?
Her eye might be twitching a little bit. Though,
Yep, there
so-
she
I need
goes.
that fashion. I need the fashion angel.
Oh god.
Angle's really
No, you
good. Tell Angle I said hi.
They'll
I
catch
need a
back
new
up.
mask.
Oh my god.
God damn.
Let's just put some distance for a few seconds before they inevitably catch back up. We should check out the first residence, Chill District, yeah?
Oh yeah.
Oh
Now that
yeah. Like it was.
And then we can check the chapel, because we want to talk to Aelin, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because the chapel comes off of this island too. But first resident, you know, which
Where's
might as well just
Stramber?
look.
We still haven't been able to find him, actually.
I don't know. I don't care that much.
I'm
You're-
sure we'll run into
You
him.
realize they've been graciously letting us use their ship all this time, right?
Lily,
Oh my
if
God,
you
I
love
haven't
him so
even
much,
tried
then
the
how
town
about you
hall.
go runs towards the town hall with the fucking glint in your eye? God damn.
What? That's not it at all.
Uh-huh.
This shit is locked.
I can listen by right-clicking the door.
I can't. There we go.
You can vaguely hear a conversation beyond the door. The voices are hushed, but if you're quiet, you can make out what they are saying. It sounds like a very quiet argument. Will you interrupt or eavesdrop? Shh, Tom-Toms. Shh, I'm listening.
Great. Fucking god.
You overhear Braylon's voice and the voice of another man within the room. I can understand why you're upset, but can you? Can you actually? Or are you just talking out of your ass? The familiar young man's voice asks curtly. You promised that you wouldn't tell anyone, but now look at what I have to deal with. All because you didn't want to deliver one little letter? I have more important things to do than for cover for you like I have done for the couple of past decades, dreamer. Let me tell you, you're doing a great job.
Dreamer.
You should know how much responsibility I have on my shoulders as I have to tend to the repairs of an entire city while the king remains absent. Your secret is not my highest priority. Would it start being a high priority if I started screwing over all of Aetheria? There's a silence for a moment. I don't want to be the bad guy, big man. You're not giving me that many other options. I don't see why you keep running and hiding from your own crew, from the heroes even. They're here to help us. Why don't you? They have nothing to do with it, do they? And as long as this stays between you and us from now on, we can keep it that way. I don't need your help or your goddamn sympathy. I just need your word that you're not going to spill anything else. They're still looking for you, you know. You can hear pacing from within. You're the one that keeps burning your own bridges. If you just face the reality and accept that what you've done and who you are, then maybe, just maybe we would have been having this conversation right now. Don't you dare try and tell me what I'm supposed to do. Dreamer states coldly, no one is going to tell me what to do. Ever. I'm going to do whatever the hell I want, whenever the hell I want. And you're not going to change that. Not you, not the heroes, not even your damn king, okay? I'm not trying to tell you what to do, Dreamer. I'm trying to help you see reason. I don't see what's so hard about just not telling anyone. Lying is the oldest trick in the book. Because I don't feel comfortable receiving these letters about you and saying nothing. It's been decades for CL's sake. Do you have any idea how much damage you've caused just because you wanted to be selfish for once? It's not my fault. He grits his teeth. It is your fault. You just refuse to accept your own consequences and continue to run away. Dreamer, captain of the Idealists, do all of these seem ideal to you? You hear a number of papers flutter thrown through the air. Oh, God. You're not a child. You need to grow up and take responsibility for— Shut up! Suddenly you hear some shuffling within the room before the conversation goes quiet. Alright, that's it! You're busted, Buster Brown!
Hey, you don't know what's going on.
Dreamer looks pale, staring at you all in concern. You rush into the room and find that Dreamer is holding Braylon by the collar of his dress shirt. His fist reared back as if he's ready to punch the man. When the door opens, they both quickly look over at you. Dreamer goes pale and freezes in his spot. Braylon sighs, massaging the bridge of his nose. Is this what you wanted then, Dreamer?
Dreamer, what the hell are you doing?
Dreamer puts on a weak smile, slowly letting go of Braylon and putting his hands up, slowly approaching you all. Hey! Didn't see you guys there. Don't worry about this. Braylon and I were just having a talk, that's all.
I don't know if it really seemed like just talk.
I guess it didn't, but it's totally fine. I just get a bit heated sometimes. That's all, right? Dreamer looks to Braylon to back him up. Braylon just stares at him.
I just go back to the ship and cool off or something, Dreamer. I can't believe you in this situation. I'm sorry.
He falters. Lily, come on.
Please leave. We want to talk to Braylon, and I really don't want to talk to you right now, especially after I've defended you for.
He goes
Just go.
quiet. His wings folding behind him a bit as he looks away. Okay. Yeah, sure thing. You all and Braylon watch Dreamer leave.
Are you okay, Braylon? Bubble Bay.
No need to worry about me, heroes. I'm fine. He adjusts his coat. Honestly, you had me rather worried. You were gone for quite some time.
Yeah, we had a lot to do.
I can only assume. But that's quite alright. I know that your work is important, and therefore I can remain patient until you return. He smiles at you all. How's your mission going? Was the third part of your journey a success? Well, we found the third trial. Oh, well, that's excellent news. I'm sure that Aelin will be overjoyed to hear about your progress. According to the legend, you only have one trial left to find before facing Seal's ultimate gauntlet. One more obstacle between you and the title of Heroes of the Winds, as well as an audience with the goddess herself.
Just one more. Honestly, weird to think about.
Are there any supplies you will need for the final leg of your journey? I'm more than willing to help you in gathering everything you need.
Actually, what were you and Dreamer just talking about?
He pauses, looking toward the door. It was nothing important, heroes. At the very least, it's not important to your current mission. I'm sorry you had to see such a thing. Know that it certainly doesn't make Dreamer look desirable, if you will.
He seemed pretty upset.
I promise you that it's none of your concern. I'm a man of my word, and if Dreamer would prefer to keep his situation between the two of us, then it's not my place to explain it to you. No, that's probably not the answer you wanted, but I'm afraid that's the only other answer I'm willing to give at this time. Right.
So, what's been happening around here while we've been gone?
We've certainly managed to keep ourselves busy. After all, there was plenty to be done within the city, after the city almost fell from the very realm. We've been overwhelmed with building and repairs the entire month, but I think it's safe to say that life is returning to normal, or as normal as it can be, given the curfew still in place.
Yeah, right, of course.
But if you would like to look around, we've cleared out almost all of the rubble that previously blocked the streets, and we've begun to repair the homes and the walkways that were quite heavily damaged from the attack. And perhaps along the streets you will even see some new pieces of technology wandering the roads?
Yeah, we actually did see more sun defenders?
Indeed. But thanks to Lila's new research, this batch of defenders is rather different from our traditional creations. I can't say I understand all the details, but I'm certain if you find her, she would be more than happy to explain them to you in more detail, and I'm sure she would love to speak with you as it is. And we'll keep our eyes open. So, any chance that King Coward poked his head out since, this whole ordeal? Like, once or anything?
Low blow, but true.
Unfortunately, I haven't heard any news of the King or his health. I hope he's doing well, but I cannot help but grow a bit concerned given his silence. I'm sure you can understand what I mean by that. I'm sure that whatever the King is doing within the castle, it is quite important. I just wish I knew exactly what it was.
Oh, I think we're good here.
That's my Marshy impression. It's wonderful to have you back, heroes. You know exactly where to find me if there's ever anything you need.
Yeah. Thanks, Braylon.
Oh, is it the rare moment when Lily's on my side?
What?
Yeah, let's just go.
Oh no, I don't want to let this go yet. It's like, what's the words that we're missing here? Is it Rex is always right?
Rex, you were right. Can we just go now?
We're by the chapel. Let's just go to the chapel.
Oh my
Yes.
god, thank goodness you had an extra spare piece of cloth.
You know, you
Dang,
could
that's
just
pretty
walk around
good.
without a mask.
Absolutely not.
Good idea, Rex.
It's not. A
No,
good
no, no, no,
idea.
no, 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 no. You stole it once, you're not stealing it again.
I don't know what's going on, but
You're not stealing it again.
Hey, sign.
Sign!
Sign.
Hey, you're back. Sign rushes forwards and gives you all a small hug.
I kept hearing a bunch of weird things in my dreams. I was scared that an evil queen got you or something. I'm glad you're okay.
Dude was having a little 5-year-old temper tantrum like Rex does.
What? Okay, I guess.
Rex does have 5-year-old temper tantrums.
What was that?
Nothing.
So do you.
I've never had a temper tantrum in my life. I'll kill you.
Hannibal?
Yeah,
where's
Don't-
Aelin?
We're in a place
y'all.
of worship.
The course
Don't do
angel
it
would be
here.
humming to himself while he scrubs the floor of the church carefully, sitting on his hands and knees to ensure that it gets thoroughly cleaned. Hey, you, Hannibal. He looks up at you. However, his expression morphs into fury as he looks down at your shoes on top of the shining floor. You jerks! I just finished cleaning that area of the floor! Did you see the sign at the door to take your shoes off?
You care more about that than the. But there was a sign.
You hear Cat chuckling nearby. Of course. I definitely left a sign out there! You just got your muddy boots all over the place! He huffs. Sorry. Just a bit frustrated right now. Suppose I should welcome you back from your mission first, heroes.
No worries. Sorry about the floors.
Did you need something? He scoots across the floor on his knees, backing you onto the carpet and off the hard floor to scrub the mud you tracked in.
Yeah, sorry. We just wanted to talk to Aelin. Is she around anywhere? Like, is she outside? Is she just here?
Unfortunately, the priestess is not here right now. Okay, do you know when she'll be back? Not particularly. All I know is that she was in the middle of her usual meditation before the Fountain of Seal when she suddenly began to rush to the palace instead.
Did she say why?
She didn't say anything. Just that she had something urgent to tell King Seraph.
Okay, thank you, Hannibal.
You got rid of the sign.
Oh my god.
Again?
Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Wait,
Again.
Again?
What do you mean again?
Third time this week!
What?
Oh my
Cat.
god. Cat.
You can't give me that much credit, Candy. I mean, I don't do everything around here.
I'm pretty sure you do.
Look, let's go check the first residential district, like we should have done already.
Oh, yeah. We were meant to do that earlier.
And then you should go look for Lila.
Can't even take a goddamn nap in
I'm
peace.
curious what she did with these defenders. You know, this isn't the way to the first residential district, but yeah, we can walk up here. Why not? Look,
Are there
Lilith is
shit
up
people
here.
there?
Yeah, Lilith's right here.
Oh,
Shit.
Just read it. Lily can catch up. It's
Got
not
it.
too important.
The merchants have returned to the shops. Aetheria is at long last getting back on its feet.
Hi, Lily.
Hi.
Oh, shit.
Do the merchants have
Oh,
new
word?
dialogue?
Oh yeah.
Oh, wow.
Now they just got like more stuff to sell, but I'm not sure if there's
Oh,
anything
they
we
have more
particularly
stuff
need.
to sell.
You know, I can't believe. Yeah, like look at this. They sold everything but Zaynite. How could we have like
Makes
not seen the
sense.
signs that Zaynite was always bad? Like no one ever interacted with it or used it, or we ever saw it anywhere.
And yet it could be their saving. I mean, I get it's dark.
I mean, it's
But-
more than just being dark. The way they're made is not
Kinda
great.
horrible.
Icky.
I mean, as
It's
much as they
dark.
dislike Fallen, at least, you know, you can kind of respect them enough that they do think that it is wrong to use Fallen to create
No.
that.
I
Yeah.
agree, but people are dying, and
Maybe we shouldn't talk
Well, they
about
don't
this in
know.
public.
it's. I know. It's just sad to think how many people could have been saved if it was known.
We left for 15 minutes.
Shit, we need to go back to the first
Yeah,
res.
a lot happened in the 15 minutes, okay?
Apparently. I think I'm clever enough to pick that one up.
Oh, hey, look, there's a crater here. Oh my god, this place got rocked.
Ooh.
I think we can still go this way. Yeah.
Hey guys, want to see something cool?
No.
What is it, Cat?
If it's you messing up my fences again, I'll kill you. Again.
How many, like, kills is Cat racking up at
Cat,
this
you
point
gotta
now?
go
Like,
put that back.
what did you do?
steal that?
At the very
Go
least, you
get it.
should have left some
Go get it.
coins.
Cat, go get it.
I did leave some coins. Here are the rest.
No, we don't want them.
Cat.
She
Go
bought
get
I'll
it.
go leave the coins.
No, she
How am I
actually
supposed
left
to go get it
coins.
now? It's gone.
She
It's all the way
actually
up
left
there.
coins. It's
Go.
okay.
Oh
She
no, it's on the roof.
Get it.
kind of bought it. It is on the roof.
It's on the roof. Go get it.
It
Go
is.
get it, Cat. It's on the roof.
Oh, would you look at that?
Go get it and put it back.
No, she paid for it. Like, genuinely, she paid for it.
Okay. Okay.
Well, she just threw it in the air, so.
Well,
It's back
you
in
know
the
what? If
sky.
she's having fun with
She's
that, that's
about to
a-okay.
for
Ethan.
it. Get out of the way.
No. What did I say? You want to cross that line? You want to ring that bell? Push
You're
me.
So
Make
lucky
my
you're in
day.
the aether.
All right.
Cat, don't taunt her.
Ethan!
Hi.
Why not?
It's nothing new, but oh, it kind of is. Hey, welcome to Aetherian Smithery. Is there anything I can do for you today? Oh, heroes, welcome back. What do you have? He does have equipment. If anyone's feeling extra useless, whatever. It's not like any equipment there would help us fight the things that we need to fight. We have the best
Exactly. Yeah, we
weapons for
got
the
what we
job in that
need.
regard.
You should attach some gravitate to your wings.
Oh
Oh,
my god.
yo.
Huh.
I think I
fixed the
decided
fridge.
against that the last time you had that idea.
Please. Do you think Flux and
Why
Teother
not?
find
It's
your
a good
temper
idea.
tantrums? Flux
It wasn't
does,
a
yes.
good idea.
It's a perfect idea. Plus, it would make you
Azrael, my beloved, I forgot your voice. Heroes, it's lovely to see you all, truly. Azrael gives you all a hug, smiling. I thought we would never see you again after the island almost fell, but thanks to you, the children are able to play around and hear happily once more. And look at that. Lila and Deanne were able to make more functional sun defenders to protect the city. We're finally getting back on our feet. Hey, take care, Azzy boy.
The babies.
Here's Trinette and Liliana.
Oh.
The first island is back up. I miss playing in this area. Liliana, you're it!
Who is the one when it's
Cam.
always them?
It's
You know.
Marshy.
I thought Liliana was you back in.
Wait,
I thought it was
Marshy, Cam,
Winterside.
Lily.
Hey,
Lily, you are
Trinette,
right.
You can't just tag me without saying we were gonna play.
Trinette, but
Oh, I
yeah.
was going back to Wintertide voices.
Yeah, this was Wintertide.
Wait,
Cam
Rook, did you?
voiced
Did you?
Liliana.
When did you?
you pay
Did you?
for it?
Okay, you know what? Of course, you probably, maybe. Did you pay for it,
I'll.
Rook?
Rook, do I need to go drop a couple of coins over there?
Rook, no.
I'll drop a couple of coins.
We'll be swinging past it anyway, but okay.
Yeah, we could go because
Why would? because
Read! With the whoa, behind that. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh.
She put up more.
Yo. Oh shit!
Hi.
Lila, you put in the work. Nice one.
Cat, don't add to it.
Oh God.
My addition.
Well, Rook, I
please.
also wouldn't tempt that bakery. The last time we ever crossed it, it made a gingerbread army that we had to
gingerbread.
throw hands with for like an hour.
Oh gods, no. Gross. Don't bring those up
Yeah,
again.
exactly. Don't ask. That's the price of thievery. Hey, Reed.
Yeah.
Hey, give me my gravitate
I
back.
know that Lila put this here, but
I paid for it.
I still don't know why. Candy, it's hers. She's not hurting anyone
Consider
with
yourself robbed.
Candy.
And now I paid for it. Funny how that works.
it. God, when did I
You didn't
become
pay
the
enough.
fucking babysitter of two idiots? I was already had
told you
you
they both
three
needed
dum
Give me
dums.
babysitters.
6 more coins.
6 more? What do you mean you're spending 10 Ethereum?
Ay, ay,
I
ay.
had 20 Ethereum to spend, and it was mine, and I bought.
None of them.
Claire's over here.
Person!
Some extra to leave me alone.
Yay!
You're like a child. It's kind of cute.
minute.
What?
You just went yay at getting little change.
Don't call her cute, it's weird.
Okay.
But I've seen the doors open. It looked quite messy inside. Is it true that someone has been living in here?
She doesn't have to call me out like that.
I wasn't gonna clean it.
Hey, Claire, that's
gonna clean
that just happens to be my house. You don't need to clean it. I have a very particular way of organizing everything, and if one box moves in the wrong place, then everything falls out of hand. I prefer if you just left it.
Oh wait,
in
seriously?
place.
I can move a box and annoy you?
Get in here, Dum Dum. Move it. Get in here. Hey, so this stuff used to belong to a series of terrorists, people that kidnapped Fallen and tortured them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Doesn't
that
mean I've been using it,
sucks.
I've just been sleeping in the bed, Jesus!
Yeah,
my
so
God.
it's
We're not
obviously not
accusing you.
mine. This stuff can't leave this building.
I wasn't fucking. I
Oh, it
literally
can't.
can't even sleep in a terrorist
Cat.
bed anymore.
Cat!
Cat. No.
Cat!
Cat.
And now you see what
Put
I've
it
dealt
back.
with for the past over a month because you decided to disappear like
And if I
assholes.
don't?
Look, I'll give you
Myself.
your money back if you want, okay?
I literally already gave her money
Oh
back.
my.
Mhm.
Who cares?
Put
Cat,
the
just
box
put the
back
crate
in the
back.
building.
What's even in here that's so terrible anyway?
Cat.
Cat!
What is in
She's
there?
not
Put it
gonna listen to you.
back.
Whatever, put it back.
Oh my god.
We can't let this
Perhaps
one
I should
go,
leave it for
unfortunately.
someone else to find.
No, Cat!
Cat.
Who
Oh my-
lives here?
She's gonna run around the perimeter and she's
Guys.
inevitably gonna try and just push you off, by the way.
Cat!
Times.
Cat.
This looks
You're
like
still
a
falling
lovely
asleep.
bedroom.
Drop it!
Okay.
You can't just walk into people's houses. God damn it. Can you
I'll
pick
get
this
it.
back
In
up?
another person's
Thank
house
you.
now.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
It's okay, we're okay. Let's
Nice
just keep
place they
moving
got.
before something else goes wrong.
I don't
Yeah.
want to be caught in this house.
They don't have doors though. which is
Yeah,
kinda
I
important.
think
Yeah,
that
they're
worry
kind
about
of
it.
asking
personally, I think that's
Just
because
tell her a
someone
joke
ran
and
some
throw
world
something
edit
off the
commands, and whenever
edge.
they ran those world edit commands, they didn't bother to check if the doors were still in the building, so they like popped off the ground and they never put them back. So now all these houses are without doors until someone puts them back, but that's okay. It's just a
I
slight
don't know
plot
what
hole.
you're talking about. Only
It's-
select houses.
It's not a
don't have
big deal.
doors.
It's not a big deal.
I'll put the doors
Adventure!
back.
Well, a lot of them have doors. I'm pleasantly surprised.
All right, let's head back over to the third res. Because if Lila's not on this one, she's got to be over there,
Alright.
and we can pass by Ingo's as we go. Or we passed by Ingo earlier. How about you just drop something off next to him? Unless you want to leave it in his shop, in which case we can do that too.
It's like it's on the way, so I'll go drop it in Ingo's shop.
Yep.
Do you think 10 Ethereum will cover it?
I'm sure that will more than cover it, but
Sorry you've had to witness this all, Rook.
he stole a
I would
cake.
say
There's
we're
no
not
sympathy.
normally like this, but we are.
Cat!
What's Cat doing?
Cat, put that back!
No.
Oh,
What did she
no.
do?
Cat.
Cat!
took the payment.
My
Cat.
fucking god.
I'm fucking-
Yeah, you still want to say you had it rough?
Cat.
Suck it up,
Literally starting to
idiot.
get a fucking headache.
This was the last over a month for me.
Oh,
After
yeah,
you
we
guys
found Adam!
left me behind in the aether.
I mean,
see
you guys
that.
are just kind of asking
You know what? That's
for it at
kind
this
of on
point.
you for not being memorable enough for us to notice that you weren't there.
Oh, yo,
Oh,
Rex, if you go to the tavern, I found Adam and Gray and Dara.
I swear to God, I could pull this gauntlet.
Adam.
I'm so
Excuse me,
bad.
I am the most lovable side
Guys.
character ever.
oh, there's
I
How
could just
meta
shoot
of you.
right now. I could shoot you right now and feel no
Here,
remorse.
I'm going to do this for
Mhm.
everyone.
right now.
I'm sure
Right
you
in the
wouldn't feel
back.
remorse, but you're scared of the consequences.
Are we not
Welcome
going
to
to
what
I am
laws
not
are.
Guys,
I know you were
Guys,
able to
are
get
we not
away
People
from.
leaving?
over here!
I know you were able to get away from, like, you know, rules and, like, actually having consequences to your actions for a long time, but congratulations, this is what it feels like to be mortal.
Oh, the minute that we're back in Mythos, I am kicking your ass so hard that you won't be able to feel it for a week.
Jesus.
That
we
sounds like it would
not do
be
that?
beneficial?
Hey,
Not when you shit yourself.
What's up, Adam?
I don't know. I can't talk to you.
Thank
I
you,
wish I didn't
Wino
have to talk to
Buena.
you.
Adam and Gray would be staring at one another intensely. Rock, paper, Moa, shoot! I win again. By the terms of the agreement, you pay for the drinks.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Adam and Gray would be staring at each other tensely. Rock, paper, Moa, shoot! God damn it! Stop winning!
Oh my god.
I miss these little shits.
Please just order already. Stupid kids.
Oh.
They're hanging out. That's kind of adorable.
That is honestly
kinda cute.
adorable.
It's not adorable when I hang out.
Yeah, because you only hang out with me and I hate you.
Jesus Christ.
You
Can't
don't
take you
hate
people
me. You're just
anywhere.
saying that.
I hate you. I hate you with a passion.
I
Cool.
love you too, Candy.
Isaac.
I abhor you.
Isaac, hi. How you doing?
Isaac
I
would be on
adore
patrol.
you.
He notices you and childishly waves happily before going back to work.
Smooth.
Thank you,
Fuck
Isaac.
you. That was smooth. You bitch.
Hey! Don't break the grass. Or I will
ghost did it.
fucking reduce your ass to grass. There's even a defender over here.
Hey, Rex. Hey,
What?
Oh, look at that.
Rex.
I wonder if they're ever gonna get someone to like replace the farms.
I forgot how
Here,
lively
Rex.
it gets with you guys.
Rex.
What's up?
Don't, do not,
Nope,
do not,
he's
not.
trying
Don't
to
stop.
talk to
I
you.
could,
No,
I could.
do not.
I really
Who?
could.
Don't do it.
I
You don't
could.
have to do it.
Cat.
You do
Monday
not
nights.
have to do it.
I think that just
Literally,
makes me
there's
have
no
to do it
reason
more.
to
I
do it.
need to
There
do
is
it now.
literally no
You-
reason. How does
you
it benefit
pushed
you in
me.
any way
you
to
told
do
me
it?
to do
I
it.
have not told.
Cat broke the grass.
Come on.
Children.
I am way older than you.
You
Children?
actually children.
Children, you say? Children? Ow! Ow!
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah. Oh, you would have liked where we went. You wouldn't. Oh, Lila.
Hey!
Lila.
I missed it.
Lila and Azazel. Which one? Which one? Which?
No, now they're getting
Push
punched.
Lila.
Who's the ass clown now?
Ow!
Oh my god, they're all
Candy,
going
you were a
swimming.
literal child. Oh my god. Why
Brooke.
did Brooke kill me?
Brooke, no killing. We talked about this.
You
Yeah,
stole my
uh,
kill.
Easiest way to say it, Candy, you would not have liked where we went.
I guess
Lots
he
of
really
water.
wanted to kill someone
So tell
badly.
me a story. Where
Lots
did you guys
of
go?
water. A place with lots of water.
That's really
Hmm.
informative. Did you go to like a
Lila's-
floating
I
ocean
wonder
or
if these
something?
NPCs
You know,
are
like,
gonna be reset any day now.
Lila's stuck. Oh,
She's
Azazel,
kind of
you
walking
gonna
back
go?
to place, just really laggily.
Azazel's stuck.
Yeah, she is.
I'm talking.
I guess we'll talk to
Lila.
Lila first.
Lila and Azazel would be standing around the big
Battery.
Yes, you can, Clode Chips.
around
Let's
the
do it.
battery in the 2nd residential district. Lila seems to be using her thermometer to measure the battery's energy.
Thermometer.
Thermometer. Fuck. What does it look like, Lila? Azazel asks. It's looking good so far. I didn't expect it to collect so much energy so quickly.
Well, it's good to see that it's working.
The two both shoot up to look at you all. Rex! Lily! Cam! Mercy! You're all back! Lila drops what she's doing to rush over, giving each of you a hug. Why didn't you tell me you got back, Oh, well, we just sort of woke up back in Aetheria on the ship. Well, it's great to see you again. When you fell off the face of the realm, I was getting worried that something bad had happened to you.
We're fine. How's the core going?
Oh, the core is doing amazing, actually. We haven't felt any shakes or instability or anything, which is nice considering the plethora of other problems we're dealing with. Oh, she makes a realization. Hey, speaking of Rex,
Hmm?
I was gonna try and store some anima in a neutral object until you got back, but now that you're here, I don't think I necessarily have to. I was going to use the energy in this battery thing to help recharge you.
You can feel free to take it if you want.
You sure?
Of course! In my studying, I found a lot more about anima that's really helped all of aetheria get a better understanding of it. I've come to realize that the energy is more than just self-sustaining, but incredibly quick to charge. In just a short period of time, this battery went from being empty to almost growing with how much natural anima it accumulated. In fact, I'm amazed that we've never even seen anima until you brought it to us. It's everywhere.
It is a natural energy, right?
That's exactly why I wanted to place the batteries in natural places like this park. Unfortunately, because of the damages, I had to move the first one somewhere else, so it's a bit behind on collecting a charge, but it'll get there. And since the first residential district leveled itself out again with the rest of Aetheria, I put it over there in the park. Maybe we can check on it later?
She's right, it did lift back up.
Yeah. That sounds like fun, Lila. Sorry if I'm rambling. I'm just really excited that you're back, I guess.
You're sure I can take the charge?
It's not a problem at all. Go ahead. She nods her head.
Alrighty.
Everyone watches as you reach out and place your hand on the battery, intaking the full charge of the anima within the mechanism. You cannot help but jolt a bit as you take the charge, bringing your hand away quickly, your hair almost standing on end with how much energy was stored within the battery.
Suck it, Marshy! Nice work, Lila. Damn.
Aw, come on. None of it would have been possible without you guys bringing anima to my attention. Oh, you haven't even heard the best part.
Which is?
Dan and I managed to use anima to make an entirely new batch of Sun Defenders inside the factory. So, finally, the city is back to feeling a bit more protected ever since it was attacked by the usurpers. It's been too long. I kind of miss those machines, you know? They really helped tensions lessen around here. Everyone's feeling a bit more safe. That's awesome, Lila. I also need to hydrate.
I will absolutely
Maybe
fight
later
you
you
in
can
a Chuck
stop
E.
by the
Cheese, Lila.
factory.
Sorry, you were drinking, so I was taking time to respond to my
It's okay.
backlog of a chat. No, go ahead. Go ahead, dum-dum.
Oh, okay. I took another sip of water. Maybe you can stop by the factory and we can chat about it with Dan or something.
Why not? I think we have to go to the castle first, though.
It's no problem. Like I said, you can meet me at the factory sometime if you want to hear more about the Sun Defenders, and if you have some extra time on your hands. It's so good to see you guys again. Stop by if you want to talk more before you have to go again.
Good to see you too, Lila.
Hey,
Yes, I
Zay.
absolutely love gambling. I'm an addict. That's why I can never gamble in real life. I need to gamble in video games.
Mood.
Why not?
Is it something
Why
we-
not fight in a McDonald's bathroom? If I'm in a McDonald's bathroom, I've already lost.
Aww.
Joke's on you. I get an environmental buff whenever I am in a McDonald's bathroom. I get +5 to my combat score.
Bumblebee!
What's the
As it... Oh no.
Food.
You have
Sure.
much to learn.
Azazel would be working with Lila, trying to look into the thermometer over her shoulder, right?
Yes. Sure, glue chips.
No, it's not thermometer. He corrected me before, right?
It's thermometer,
Right? It's
dum-dums.
Yes, I know, I did. I said it right.
Back to Reedy. Bumblebee.
What exactly is this device again, Lila?
It's like a thermometer, but also not. I'm not sure how to explain it. It sort of helps my eye look at energy levels inside an object.
I see. Interesting.
Hello?
Rex?
Sorry, I'm reading these rules out in my chat and I'm trying to gamble. Do I gamble, or do I just play it safe?
What?
What do we think?
What?
Hold on, no, tell me.
How are you
Right
today?
now, this
I'm
is
doing
this is
good.
more significant. Do we play risky or do we play safe, fellas?
Risky.
All right. Okay. You don't lose
What are we
anything.
gambling?
Yeah, but I could gain like 100% chance if I just like chose something lower, right? Or like 50 rather. So what the terms of this gamble are, right? I have to pick a number higher than 1, and then this person will randomly generate a number between that number and 1. And if I guess what that number is, I get that many subs as the number I chose, right? So like if I choose if I choose 100, then they generate a number between 1 and 100, and then if I guess the number right, then they give me 100 subs, right?
Oh, I see. I see.
So if you guess lower,
So
you
the
have a
higher the
chance
number,
to
the
win
lower
it.
the chance. Like they just said, if you choose
wouldn't
1,000 and
go
then you get the
too
number
risky,
right, you get
'cause that's-
1,000 subs, but you have a
I'd
0.1%
say
chance of
cap it at
winning.
like 10 to be safe.
Yeah, that's a lot of subs.
Yeah, that's right. All right, let's gamble with like
Sure, do the
I'm
gamble.
not greedy. Let's do 5. I just want to have fun. Let's try 5.
Good.
Number between 1 to 5. This is a 20% chance of getting right.
Yeah.
And then I will choose 2.
That's my lucky number.
I think it's just 1, Lena. I don't think it'd be too fair if I got more.
I believe Vitar.
Was it 2? That's the question.
We just gotta wait for it to catch up.
Hold on, I should hydrate. I'm kind of thirsty. I'm parched.
Yeah, hydrate.
Hydrate or dihydrate?
Drum roll, please. Okay.
Ah,
The number is 4 rats.
Ah.
Well
Technically, if you
played.
do
Fun game.
two-
So close.
Yeah, if you did it two, it would be a 50-50 chance.
Yeah.
It's like heads or tails.
If you
flip.
did 2, then yeah, it's a 50-50 chance, but low stakes.
Yeah.
You aren't out of options just yet. Oh? This goes deeper. You could double
The
down.
gambling continues.
Hold on, I got a problem, guys. We are holding the plot hostage while I live out my problem. Could double down. Okay. Double the subs if you win, but if you lose, you owe me 5 subs. Ah, I can't do that one.
Oh.
I'm broke, boy.
What happened to Damien Crow after the old Trivago got destroyed? They went to Florencia for a bit.
Fold over.
Yeah, and now they're back at the new Trivago.
over?
Just fold over. Fold
just
like
gotta
a lawn
slide.
chair.
We continue the gambling later.
Double the range.
No, this is
for
gambling
subs.
stream now.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. Folding over seems interesting. Okay, sure, we'll try that.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna go run in circles. See you later.
One day, we'll be free.
Maybe I should go grab my coffee. I'm getting tired.
Okay.
Hold on. I'm gonna do that while Rex gambles his life
Let's see
away.
if it's 7. 7 is like a generally recognized lucky number.
Oh,
Oh, I have another hydrate.
I am in Spain without the A.
Spin.
Exactly.
Don't worry, this will be the
Because
last
my
one.
head
Yeah,
is
let's let them
spinning.
go.
from all
If
this.
it's not 7, then we're like done here. Then we can get back to the plot. But I'm enjoying this. This is cool. This
I
is
just
cute.
said earlier, but I'm gonna go ahead and say it again. Chat. Thank you, Jassy, for the raid. Pog. Yeah, I just love. I get raided and they just come into my chat and just go, Michael Lussie.
It's 6. Damn, I was 1 off.
You're very
GG, well
close,
played.
Victor.
That was fun. Okay. Let's continue.
Hey
Hey there, Azazel.
we're now waiting for Marshy.
She's not important.
Yeah, she left. Dude, we just waited for like 10 minutes for you to gamble. We're waiting for Marshy.
Well, she's not important. Did you miss the part when I said
mute
that?
my mic on my stream.
You see?
It's okay.
Unimportant. Alright, let us continue.
I have the dialogue open. Just say your
You'll
thing.
get another chance next time. Gracias. Thank you
It's
for
your
the
line,
follow. The
Vitar.
follow is just as important to me. I already said, hey there, Azazel.
Oh, okay. Sweet.
Thank you for the
Shukri
game. It
looks
was
over in your
fun.
direction and smiles. Heroes, welcome back. I had no idea that you had returned. It's been quite some time since we've seen
Yes, they
you.
are. I will
I
put
hope
their
to
names
see-
in chat.
Oh my
Huh?
god.
Shh, just keep reading, sorry.
Oh, Okay. It's been quite some time since we've seen you. I hope that the city's current state is not too disappointing.
Are you kidding? The place looks a lot better than last time.
Everyone has been working hard and, more importantly, working together to ensure that the city rose back to its former glory. Our roads are being fixed, the buildings are under repairs, and the paths between the islands have been restored.
Yeah, we've seen. It's honestly really, like, impressive.
Oops, sorry, chat. Hold on, I gotta. There we go.
How was your last adventure?
We found the third trial, so that's good.
I can think of a handful of people who would want to hear that piece of news. Even if we manage to get back on our feet, the Celestials will continue to be rather a consistent problem for all of the Aetherian provinces. However, I swear to God, if I hear a hitting one more time, I will fucking keel over and thank you.
Ectoplasm, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Okay,
However, we've managed to successfully create more Sun Defenders to make everyone feel a bit more safe. Although, they don't have the capability of completely dissipating the energies of the Celestials. They do manage to keep them at bay, should any linger when the sun rises. That's good to hear. Also, why Walmart?
What?
Sorry. Someone
whole
said, "Can
stream
I
is a
fight you
fucking
at
nightmare."
Walmart?" No, I'm sorry. Someone asked me in chat, "Can I fight you at Walmart?" And it felt so specific and targeted that I need to know why.
Well, it's a yes or no question, Lily.
Well, thank you, Ectoplasm.
You know what? Yeah, sure. Let's go toe to toe at Walmart.
Keep reading, bitch.
Yo,
But I think that everyone across the entire realm will be glad to be rid of them. I know that several people have talked about how they missed relaxing outside under the stars. I can't say I disagree with them in the slightest.
Hey, Zazel, what's the deal with Seraph? You think he's done, like, you know, crying in a corner yet?
Oh my god.
She frowns a bit at your wording. I don't believe His Majesty was ever pouting. He's been quite busy working with Aelin trying to contact the goddess.
Is he, like, out of his room is what Rex means? Also, was the person who was doing the gambling blow chips Rex?
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm about to start doing it too. What's your opinion on gambling? It's
We're never
solid.
gonna finish this dialogue.
Thank you for the follow.
Hey, could you, like, you know, grab Kale and then meet us in the castle?
Is there some sort of emergency?
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
Sure, I will gamble with you.
She gets mildly concerned expression on her face before she would slowly nod. All right, certainly. I will meet you there and grab Kale. I hope that everything is all right.
Well, Azazel grabs Kale in the castle. Why don't we check out the factory? Lila suggests.
honestly,
Do you know
that
the rules?
sounds
I
good.
don't actually.
You can gamble while we're walking.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll
We should
gamble
keep
while
moving
we
because
walk.
this is like 26 minutes away from being a 2-hour live stream, you know, which is like typically our minimum, and there's still a shit ton of content. Why don't you like her?
fine.
She's really fun.
She's really sweet.
I do need the rules explained to me because I wasn't paying attention.
Look, it's a
I
really
knew those
simple dum-dum.
numbers.
The minimum is 1,
Okay.
and then you pick the maximum number. Whenever you pick that maximum
Oh, is it
number,
just
that's the
that?
amount of
Okay,
subs
okay.
you're wagering. And then there will generate a number between that and the maximum, right? So if you pick like 1 to 2,
Mm-hmm.
the number will either be 1 or 2, which means it's a 50-50 chance. But you will only win 2
Yeah.
subs. But if you pick like 100 and you
Okay.
guess 50 and it is 50, then you win 100 subs. But if it's not, then you don't gain
I see.
anything. And then after that, your options are you could like double down, in which you can get the same amount of like double the amount of subs, but like then if like you fail, you owe them half the subs, you know, that you wager.
I don't have money. Yeah.
Yeah, or you can fold over, in which it will double the amount, like the range, in order to get it right, but it will go down to half. You know, it'll half the amount of subs you could
Oh,
win.
I see. I see. Okay.
All right.
Is it the same game? Hello, Lila. Lila is talking to Deanne.
Yep.
Yep, she's still asleep. All right. Dan and Lila would be standing within the operational factory, looking over the several defenders they have put together within the massive machine room. Notice one of Lila's batteries has been attached to the center of the machine carefully, a blue glow carefully emitting from it. Well, if it isn't the heroes, good to see you all again. Dan shakes all of your hands. Sorry about the hole in the roof. We're still working on that. Hey, Deanne, I see Anima's been working well for you guys. It's been doing more than just work for us. Dan crosses his arms, nodding at Lila. Hurry up!
I'll do 4, and then I'll pick the number 2.
It's okay if you can't get the song done. It's fine.
Lila brought a lot of good ideas to me a little after you left, talking about batteries and self-sustaining energy that can control how it chooses to act. Almost like we could make these things sentient or something with a couple of runes. I can't say I had ever heard of magic that interacts with technology that heavily, but look how it turned out, huh?
I mean, yeah, Lila says everyone feels a lot safer now.
Glue is a lovely person. Absolutely. I mean, we haven't been able to recreate our same force of Sun Defenders in months, ever since those usurpers came around and corrupted the frequency. You can guess how unsettled that made people with this entire celestial problem when we still didn't have anything up and running to make them feel a little bit more protected. But now with Anima, we're able to eliminate that threat of technological corruption.
Wait, how?
Well, Lila steps in.
It's like my plushie that Rex brought to life. And it's like what we did with the core in the island. With a couple of runes to give it a directive. Fuck.
Focus!
Also, fold
Letting
over,
the belt.
and I pick 2 again because I can't afford to do any. I'm sorry. I'm trying.
No, it's okay, go.
Okay. It's like my plushie that Rex brought to life, and it's like what we did with the core in the island. With a couple of runes to give a directive, Anima is able to understand what it is supposed to do and act accordingly. This way, when we carve the protection runes into each of the defenders, they don't actually need to be hooked up to any biothomic frequencies to process orders. They know exactly what to do, and then the Valkyrie can just tell them different instructions if they want them moved somewhere else.
Handy.
Whoa.
Lila obviously knows a bit more than I do, but I'm getting there. Let me tell you, though, it took quite a bit of money out of pocket to get Zale to build the machine's interior all over again. Now, the machine doesn't just assemble the parts of a Sun Defender, but infuses them with energy in that battery on the front, and it carves the right runes into them. And then I clean them up! Punith chimes in from nearby, and then Punith cleans them up. Well, it sounds like you have everything under control. Well, we're getting there. Give it another week, and I'm sure we'll be on top of it again, back to being safe and prosperous kingdom the Aether knows us for.
Sorry, it was still loading for me.
Thank you for the follow.
We always get back on our feet.
Lila laughs.
Why do you say that like you were worried?
Well, I mean, you did kind of almost fall out of the sky.
But we didn't. We didn't get taken down by the usurpers. We aren't going down to Celestials, and we aren't falling from the sky just yet. We're unstoppable, especially with you heroes around.
Lila laughs. But we can't always be around.
What do you mean?
Lila asks. Is there something wrong, heroes? Hi, Ruin.
You know why I'm here? Oh no.
We gotta go back to Rem soon. I mean, once our mission's over, we have to return to where we live, our home.
Oh. Right.
I looks down. Well, I guess with how much you've helped us all in Aetheria, it's easy to forget the fact that you don't even come from the Aether, huh?
Well, that's okay. You can visit then, right? Well, we have a lot to do in our realm too, actually. We kind of have unfinished business everywhere.
Again, sounds like a middle tender
Can I
shake
fight
game
you at
show or
Walmart?
mafia member.
Absolutely.
Nice.
1v1, 2 a.m., parking lot.
Bring sushi.
Lila
Why does Rex
frowns,
sound like a
rubbing her
magician just a
arm.
minute ago, or is that just me?
I understand. I mean, You are heroes, right? And hero's work is never done, is it?
You can say that again.
Well, if it's any consolation, heroes, we'll be fine in Aetheria. The Sun Defender process is self-sufficient, sustainable, and easy to manage. And these defenders won't be turning on us or falling into the sky anytime soon.
That's great to hear, actually.
So, if you have to go, don't worry about us. We'll never forget your efforts, and we're certain that we'll see you again in due time, once you finish your own business. In my mind, and I'm sure no one would disagree, you're all welcome up here in Aetheria anytime.
Thanks, Deanne. Also, thank you for the follow, Glow.
Hey, you've done so much for my family, let alone the families of everyone in this city. It's the least I could do. Of course, I'm not the one in charge, but...
I'm gonna really miss you guys when you have to leave.
Lila pouts a bit.
It was a lot of fun getting to know you more and learning alongside you.
It's not goodbye forever, Lila. We're not really leaving yet.
Right! I totally pulled you away from your trip to the castle, didn't I? I'm so sorry about that.
She facepalms. Wait, they have to head to the castle? I didn't know you all had plans. Yeah, don't sweat it, but thanks for the explanation. That's nothing. Thank you all for your help. This sort of advancement wouldn't have been possible if it wasn't for your mission. Take care, heroes.
Take care! Come say goodbye to me before you leave, alright? You know where to find me.
Lila grins. Yeah, sure. Let's beat it, boys.
Yep.
Mhm.
Alright, it's time to gamble.
Yeah. they're
Most
pretty
do I
cheap.
know the
people
rules? I
are.
think.
That isn't just a angel
Pick
thing.
the high number and then pick a number that you think it
Even
is.
Cam knows it,
Oh.
Marshy, by now.
Oh, I thought it was okay. my
I've
brain was
explained
like,
it
"It's
audibly
only-"
twice.
Listen, I am half awake. Coffee is not helping.
You're
It's
about to
also
be
decaf,
full
'cause
dead
if
if
I
you
don't
keep
have tea.
fucking being
All
this
right.
dumb.
Marshy, you pick the range of numbers, that's the number of subs you can win. Then you pick a number in that range, and if it is that number, you get the range sub amount.
Rook, I
So
don't know
if
how
you pick
to.
100,
Look, I don't know how to break this to you, but it's not just angels. Even people in the Fallen camp are pretty optimistic. You sure you're not just,
Yeah, I've lost 4 times
speaking
in a
for
row. So,
yourself now?
Pick a range. I pick a number in
Altera's
the range.
over
If I
here.
get that number right, I get all of the range, or
Yes.
only that number.
You get
no,
all the range.
You get all the
Oh,
range.
okay.
So
You
you
know
can
what?
bet 100, pick 59, for example. If it lands on 59, you get
I
100
kind of-
subs.
Okay. Do I want to be greedy? Let's
I
go.
mean,
Let's
we
you know,
all tried
fuck
to
it.
be safe and failed, so maybe you should go
You know,
greedy.
fuck it. Let's do. I'll do 50 because 100's a little much. I'll do 50 and I'll do.
Yo, I found Prisa.
Yo, did you walk past me and Altera? You did. You're dumb.
Oh.
Where are
I'll do. You know what?
Well,
Fuck
at least I'm over here.
3.
Hey, idiots, did you miss the
Please.
part when I said we should end this stream at some point? Do this, but also move. Where the fuck are you?
I don't know where
We
you
don't know
went.
where you are.
We're
Holy
right
shit.
towards the castle.
TP
I don't know
them.
how to get to the
Just
castle.
TP them. Just TP to them. They're so
That's-
dumb.
Rex, I at least went towards the castle. You can
Okay.
at least give me credit for that.
Cam,
I
if you
don't
ask
know
someone
how
to
to
explain, no,
navigate
you
this
just explain how it
village
worked
or
to Marshy,
city.
so you're the only one that doesn't have a tiny brain. Alright, let's go. Come on, read.
I explained it to Marcy
Still
too.
so much to. Oh shit.
You explained it to Marshy after I explained it to you.
Still so much to fix in Aetheria, but we're finally getting a bit back to our normal lives.
Pog. Let's roll.
1 through 50 and 3.
Good
Easy,
number.
easy.
I'm pretty
Did I
sure
win?
3's
Am
unlucky.
I a
if I
winner?
remember
It's
correctly.
29. Damn it.
Fold over. Fold over and then choose 3 again.
Sure, yeah, let's do that. Folding over 3.
Isn't that double the range?
Yeah, so it's 100, but if it lands on 3, then Marshy gets 20. No, she doesn't even get 25. She gets half of that, so that's like 17.
Yeah, I'll do
She
that.
gets half of half?
Oh no, she would get 25. Whoops,
No,
my
she
bad.
gets
Brain fart.
25.
Go, come on.
So yeah. Is it my turn or
Repairs
Larry's?
are still underway, I see. Parisa notices you and smiles happily. Welcome back to Aetheria, heroes. I trust that your mission has been successful lately. I'm certain that Kale would love to hear an update. All of us could use some good news with the numerous repairs we may have to make still.
How's your house, Parisa? Oh.
Probably not
It's pretty
great.
built.
No,
no,
It's in the process.
I've
I
seen
didn't know
better.
I live there.
Where is she? Where are you staying?
You're dead, Cat.
I'd unlive there.
You'd unlive there. Okay.
You did. You got me.
Wouldn't the
there.
opposite
have
of
good
live be
news and bad
dead? So
news.
if
Oh,
you
boy.
were a ghost, would you say I'd dead there?
That is a mood.
I'd die there.
But live is
I
a, yeah,
would die
live is a
there.
verb.
Okay.
Die is a dead isn't a verb, but die is a verb. So you would die there. You're right. But that has a different
couple.
couple.
Lost.
I don't know. I feel like we've missed one, but I have no idea where they are.
My number was 69. Nice. I can't go any higher than that. That's the winning number.
I forgot that I voiced so many of these characters.
Actually, I voiced
Danica's-
Danica, I think, because I was like salty at you guys. Danica stands
Yeah.
at attention
Oh,
at
you
the
did, you're
castle.
right.
She gives you a small smile and nod. Welcome back, heroes.
Welcome back, indeed.
I can't.
All
We're
right.
missing
Good
one, but
voice
that's
Castle,
actor
okay.
in
let's
that
go.
streamer
I
we
am
lost
just
both Cameron
waiting
and
for the
Marcy.
message in my chat now.
Yep.
You know why I'm
Storm
here.
this place.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for
Here we are.
Dormammu to come up and be
Well,
like,
is there
I'm
a
come to
fourth
bargain.
person? Yes, the Camelot Warrior.
Hi.
She is linked in my about section. Kat has sent the name. Do you want to just copy and paste that?
I'll do mine in my chat so it'll interrupt the
Read
stream.
Let me talk to you.
Was
I'm
Hazel?
waiting for Marcy to get into the dialogue.
Don't.
Actually, you know, it's one line.
Just yeah.
I have managed to find Kale for you. Is everything all right, heroes?
We'll see.
Hi, Kale.
Kale, my boy, my
It's been a while.
bud. Kale would stand with Azazel, looking rather confused. As you enter the...
Stretch.
Adjust.
What the hell just happened?
Ascension.
I had to fight vomit. Kale would stand with Azazel, looking rather confused. As you enter the palace, he glances up and gives you all a smile. Ah, heroes! Welcome back. Azazel just informed me of your return.
Hey, Kale. It's good to see you again.
How has your mission gone so far? Have you managed to locate Have you managed to locate another trial?
We found the third one. Just one more to go.
He sighs in relief. That is excellent news, truly. We were all growing a bit concerned when we didn't hear from you for practically a month. We were afraid the Celestials had gotten the better of you. The situation certainly has not gotten better, despite the leaps and bounds you've made in your journey. Apologies. You said you wanted to see me. Yeah, we are almost done with our mission, so we figure it's about time that we talk to Sheriff before we head off. You know, for the last
To
leg.
my chat.
He blinks a bit nervously. Talk to the king. He looks up toward the stairs. I'm sorry, but I'm not sure if I can allow that. His Majesty continues to ask that no one disturb him, and I cannot disobey his orders.
Please, Kale. We won't be in Aetheria much longer. We really need to talk to him.
What do you wish to speak with him about?
We found a couple issues that we want to bring to his knowledge.
He considers your answer, glancing at Azazel to his side. Rook impatiently taps his foot behind you. Kale eventually just sighs. I know that you've been itching to speak with King Seraph, but I do not have the authority to take you to him. Well, who does? We're not taking no for an answer. Here, follow me to the throne room. We will speak with Odessa. If Odessa allows it, then fine. I will take you to the king. He turns to Azazel. Thank you for fetching me, Azazel. I'll take it from here. Azazel bows and smiles at all of you before leaving again. Follow me, heroes.
Thank you, Kale.
If you and your bestie don't say I love you, good night to each other, are you really best friends? The thing I'd say my best friend is suck it.
Yo,
Yeah.
okay, they came like that. I have done it. I went 2-2.
I'm just making
You
sure
went
there's
2
no
and
one
2.
around.
Did you win?
I don't know yet.
And I guess there would be no one else in the palace. Let's just go.
They said, okay, look, I tried. I
You
hit the
lost?
generator like 4 times.
What, it like hit 4 times, you just lose, Cam?
Wait, seriously? Just one every single time.
Yeah, that's just
Well,
destiny.
technically-
There's always next
It
time.
really is. Damn.
Come upstairs,
I
dum-dums.
guess I'll have to try next time.
You could double down, you could still make it. Fold over, I mean, fold over.
Thank you, Coach Chips, for the
One
follow. I
and one.
appreciate the follow. Technically, if I fold over, that means there's only one left. Therefore, I'm
Yeah,
guaranteed.
you could get a
one.
sub.
What
Well,
if you-
you're not guaranteed a sub, but
Sure.
if you
Yeah, I
fold
do
over,
appreciate the
it
follow.
doubles the pool to 4. But then, yeah.
It does. Do we want to double the pool, or is it okay if I do that?
Actually, wait. By this
Coach?
logic, hold on. If you do a double down when there's only 2, and then you win because the only answer is 1, then you don't lose, so you lose nothing. So couldn't you just double down and get a gifted sub?
They said next stream I can try again.
Yeah. Okay. Let's carry on.
That's fair.
I'm
Okay,
sorry.
I'll
I
see
just
you
I
next
just figured out a
stream
way
then.
of gaming the system. If you pick 2 and then double down, then the pool becomes 1. So if you say 1, you just get 1 no matter what.
Exactly.
And because you can't lose, you don't owe it a sub. And even if you did, you would own like half of a sub, right? Which would round
You
down.
only can double down or fold right now.
Oh
That's
yeah.
all I can
yeah.
do.
Double
Why
down,
not
but can't.
fold? Because that's free.
Yeah, fold over, because then you could
Where's
just guess like the
Xanax
same number
sword? I
again,
don't
and you
have
might
one.
get
I
it.
have a shooter.
Fold over. I'll fold over.
Yeah, fold over and then just guess 2 again, or whatever number you
Yeah,
guess.
they said, you know what? That's a good point. Tell your eager friends I made a new rule. Once someone wins, they're still typing. That number cannot be used again.
Ooh.
I like that. Okay, now back to the dialogue.
Okay.
All right. Odessa would be working within the throne room, a mild glow in her eyes as she looks over some sort of file carefully, considering a list of items written out on a long sheet of paper. She overhears your footsteps as you approach with Kale and Rook and Tao. And Tao.
What?
I'm going to fold.
Yeah, the thing we talked about at the start of the stream, it's then
Thought you-
becoming more and more less. It's becoming less and less ironic.
The sword was
Oh
back
my
up. I
God.
do not have that sword anymore. I've
Oh.
lost it.
Yeah,
By that I mean I
I
got
lost
rid
it
of
in the accident. Lily, I didn't mean to rag on you
Yeah.
that hard if I upset you.
Okay, guys, 1 or 2.
2.
2.
Well, if you okay.
Shut up, shut up, Cat.
Majority has chosen.
All right, keep reading. Just read. Just read.
Yeah, that's my last interruption.
Ah, heroes. I had no idea you had returned. Welcome back. Yeah, we just got back today, like an hour ago.
2 hours.
Yep.
This is an optimistic pacing for this stream.
Yeah,
we're all
the site
dumbasses, what
crashed,
did you
by the way.
expect?
The site crashed.
Lovely to see you all again. Is there anything I can do for you?
They want to speak with King Seraph, Odessa. I thought it best to speak with you first. Kale nods to her.
Kale nods
Sorry.
to her. I see. That is a bit complicated, isn't it?
He's seriously still locked in his room?
Oh god.
Unfortunately, Seraph continues to isolate himself from all visitors. I'm impressed he allowed Aelin to even see him earlier today.
Is there anything we can do?
Kale asks. We could ask the king, but of course he would refuse their company.
We just want to talk to him.
I do not doubt that, heroes. I know that you would naturally mean him no harm, but you know how he can be. He's quite a stubborn king at times. She massages her temples.
Listen, we just have one more trial, so this may be our last time around here for a long time.
I see. And that is why you would prefer to do this now?
Oh, yeah, kind of. It's also sort of important.
She thinks about it for a moment before nodding. I understand. Honestly, I thought for some time that I've had enough of his isolation myself. The people have asked for his appearance, and it is his duty to answer their call, especially in a time like this.
He won't be very happy about this, Odessa.
Kale grumbles. No, he certainly will not be. But he will have to manage.
Thanks, Odessa.
I will lower the barrier to his room. Tell him that it's time to return to the throne and stop hiding from his kingdom.
Or you could just ask him to please meet us all in the throne room.
Kale suggests more gently.
I'm sure he was not hiding, Odessa. He was simply concerned about the goddess.
Of course he was, Kale.
Yeah, we'll be back.
Oh no.
It's been months, and I'm finally gonna see this stupid mug, which is my mug, but on a
lost
dumber
Your
head.
stupid bug.
By the way, it was 4. It landed on 4. They had to use a die because the site crashed.
Oh god.
They said, you might not have gotten money, but you got content. I'm like,
Here we are.
"Agreed."
King Seraph and Aelin to be seemingly in the middle of a conversation. Let's go up!
Sup, bitch?
I trade.
King Seraph sits within his room before Aelin. They appear to be speaking very seriously with one another before you walk into the room with Rook. And are you certain what you saw? Quite certain of it, my king. Aelin slowly nods. Knock knock, dumbass. He makes a very effeminate squeal in surprise as he quickly turns to face you all. Ah! What in the name of the goddess are you doing in here? I specifically told Odessa and Kale not to let anyone enter my room without my express permission. Oh, heroes. Aelin stands as well, smiling at you. It's a pleasure to see that you have all returned safely. I am very happy to see you, actually. Aelin, this is not the time to praise them! They've broken into my room!
Odessa wanted us to tell you that it's kinda time to stop hiding, Seraph.
Firstly, that is King Seraph to you. He frowns. And secondly, this is completely outrageous. Okay, Seraph, back to the throne room, come on. Do not call me such an embarrassing name! He adjusts his crown quickly. I had hardly even prepared for company that I looked up. I had hardly even prepared for company that I look absolutely dreadful. This is precisely why I did not want anyone to disturb me without proper warning.
Listen, you've been locked in your room for months. The people need you.
I've been quite busy working to save my people, I will have you know. Oh yeah, you look really busy. Silence, you! When did you return to Aetheria, might I ask? Aelin asks casually.
Just today. Sorry for taking so long.
Do not worry about it, child. You are doing the work of the goddess, constantly journeying to find her once more. And I know that your journey is coming to an end. So I may soon be rid of such barbaric behavior. Seraph mutters under his breath, but Aelin gives him a frown with her empty eyes. My king, these heroes have worked tirelessly to save you and your kingdom. To call their behavior barbaric is not only inappropriate, but incorrect. They barged into my room, Aelin! Who even let you in?
Odessa and Kale, actually.
Yeah, say that with a little less, attitude. Come on, Marshy. You can have a bit more spine than that. I still have quite the conversation with them for disobeying my wishes. Yeah, well, it was about time that someone actually forced you out of hiding. I was not hiding, and I resent the very thought! Yeah, sure you weren't. If they called for your return, my king, then perhaps it is time. Especially on the eve of this nightmare's conclusion. Aelin nods.
Look, the people need their king back. And we actually have a bunch of issues to bring to your attention.
He sighs, running his fingers through his hair. Aelin, you and the heroes shall meet me in my throne room.
Thank the goddess. Thank you, King Seraph.
I would not think me so quickly. I'm not amused by this coercion. However, if it is what the people wish for, it is my duty as their king to heed their wishes and take responsibility for the kingdom once more. I suppose it has been long enough. If your journey is coming to a close, then there is little need to remain here praying. Come.
Yeah, it's a duty that you neglected when we were fighting for our lives. I mean...
Oh yeah, by the way, Glow Chips loves lore. They joined the Discord.
Oh, it's so sweet.
Oh.
I'm glad they do. Let's hustle.
Hustle, hustle.
This isn't the way.
What?
This is the way.
I thought I was going the right way. Why'd you
Barif. That says quiet. Aelin smiles at you, but remains silent. Kale stands at attention for his king. Hello,
King.
cat.
Hello.
King Seraph. King Seraph sits upon his throne with a tired expression, looking down at you all carefully before sighing. Odessa and Aelin stand to his right, and Kale stands at attention to his left. He sits up straight as you approach, nodding to you. He clears his throat, giving you an official and professional welcome. Rook stands closely behind you. Welcome, heroes. I've been told you have issues you wish to bring to my attention.
You could say that.
Elmo's world. He waves his hand, opening the discussion for you as he scoots back in his throne, as if he's become unfamiliar sitting in it. The floor is yours, then. We want to talk about the Fallen. The throne room becomes so silent that you can practically hear a pin drop. What about the Fallen exactly?
We need to bring up the unfair treatment against the Fallen in Aetheria.
Unfair? He chuckles a bit. I would consider our actions against the Fallen rather justified. After all, the Fallen are given their wings and stripped of their purity for the sole reason that they cause such atrocities against my kingdom that we have little other choice than to rid our skies of them. Rick's eye twitches a bit behind you. He cracks his knuckles. The Fallen are murderers and criminals. They have blood on their hands and are responsible for their crimes just as every felon is.
But the angels don't even think of them as people anymore.
He pauses. Their actions are unforgivable to the kingdom. We allow them to fall from purity because they do not deserve to wear such purity as other angels do. And we allow them to continue a life down below without memories, where they will be out of harm's way, and they will no longer pose a threat to angelic society. Yeah, and sure, that sometimes works, but what about the ones that come back up to the Aether? They would be breaking the law, and they would be sentenced to fall back into Rem once more.
Yeah, but they don't remember the law. How can you even blame them for coming back then?
We do not blame them, Look, you, Valkyrie, don't even consider Fallen to be people. They hunt them down like animals. Kale blinks in surprise. Hang on a moment, I have never considered the Fallen so lowly. Now, I do believe that they are criminals who should reap the consequences of their actions, but I have never thought to belittle them. Where are you getting this information, heroes?
You don't even know how discriminate your kingdom is?
The four angels are quiet. Rook takes a couple steps forward. Fuck this, he starts to say before you quickly put up an arm to keep him behind you. I do not see what is so complex to understand. The Fallen are criminals, and therefore they are sentenced and punished just as any criminal would be. Look, we're not saying that there's a problem with the system, okay? It kind of works. You know, some people, they turn out better because of it. Some people don't change. But what I am saying is how they're treated afterward is the problem. Elaborate, please.
Well, Fallen are forced to hide in fear from angels, or else they'll get killed or hurt.
The Fallen should not be in Aetheria in the first place.
Why not?
Because it would be unsafe.
Why?
Because they are heathenous criminals! Shut it! Rook snaps. That's really all we are? We're just criminals to the rest of you pretentious bastards? We don't even know what we did wrong. You still think you have the right to treat us like trash? Rook! Rook begins to walk before you grab him and hold him back. Kale quickly steps in front of Seraph to sit protectively. Hey! Rook looks back at you. The hell did I say about grabbing me? What is the meaning of this, heroes?
King Seraph? The Fallen are suffering. Listen, we know about the Zanite incident.
Everyone once again pauses in their place. I see. It's been quite some time since we've had to think about that, hasn't it?
Yeah, and you should think about it. That's the case where Dr. Eve used fallen angels in experiments.
Indeed, I remember the trial quite well. To think that someone would do such horrid things and single-handedly cause the erasure of all ruby gemstones throughout the provinces.
Oh my god, it's not about the rubies. It's about the Fallen. They became monsters.
It's quite tragic what happened and how many Fallen were lost, but I'm not sure what you want me to say on the matter. After all, the creation of Zanite is a problem that our cities and towns still suffer with. The loss of a couple of fallen angels is not anything I can conceivably fix. What am I supposed to make of a situation that happened decades ago? you and all angels completely forgot that fallen are still people. I have never once considered the fallen not to be people. To insinuate such a thing is not just a falsehood, but an insult on my character. Well, then you're not setting a good example for all the angels. You're not reminding them that they are people. You are blind to the fact that they're just doing this. He massages his temples. What in the name of the goddess caused you to spur such controversy in my courtroom? I cannot understand it. You disappeared for over a month on your mission, and when you return, you have this air about you as though you've realized some sort of moral high ground.
Fallen are not bad people. I don't know how many times I have to say this to get it through to you. They don't deserve this sort of treatment.
How can you be so certain of this? What is causing you to make this argument? We met someone in Elysium named Xander. He was an angel, just like you, and he saw the good in fallen. Seraph pauses. Odessa, do I know that name? An angel from Elysium named Xander? Odessa pauses, thinking.
There is a counselor within the political scene of Elysium by that name. You may have spoken with him once or twice as an Elysium representative at the provincial meetings, Your Majesty. He lost his life to Celestials, but he never forgot that fallen were just like the other angels.
Seraph thinks about it for a moment. I will concede that perhaps the fallen are still capable of participating in society, and that perhaps not all of them are capable of evil after the amnesia sets in. However, I simply cannot accept the statement you have made against other angels being so single-minded. How can I be certain that these accusations are not skewed by bias?
Well, if you want to find out, why don't you ask Rook?
And Rook would be... Rook glances back at you all, giving you a skeptical look. Go ahead. They're not gonna do anything with all of us here. Rook looks back at Seraph, Kale, Odessa, and Aelin. Fine. You want an unbiased story? He asks, rolling his shoulders to reveal his wings, much to their surprise. You angels turned a blind eye while Dr. Eve and her accomplices prodded us in their facility like animals. And instead of helping us after the Zaynite incident, your Valkyries shoved us all back into cages to ship us off and call it a day. There's silence. I don't know what I did to make you hate me, or what the rest of us did, but look, I don't treat my enemies like shit, because I have a bit more respect for the people I hate than that. So, you were one of the fallen angels within that facility?
And he's not the only one with a story about how even Valkyrie mistreated them.
Seraph looks to Odessa, massages his temple, exhaling. Oh my goddess. That is not the sort of behavior we were attempting to praise or reward. Such crude actions is precisely what we are trying to avoid by casting them from the skies. But to hear that it is not in fact the fallen behaving such a way, but the angels themselves is difficult to stomach. Seraph considers the situation. What would you have us do to remedy this? Don't forget the fallen. Don't just throw them out, alright? And don't just treat them like animals. Considers your answer before he would sigh, sitting back in his throne. I will admit... Thank you for bringing this to my attention, heroes. I will consider your words. But that is all I can promise. After all, we have bigger priorities at the moment. Odessa! Odessa steps forward.
The Celestial situation is progressively getting worse throughout the provinces. Reports have appeared of larger and stronger Celestials forming in the night more frequently, and even cases of the nightly curfew being useless against their enhanced strength and numbers.
We have one more trial to find. Our mission's almost over.
Finally, some good news.
Yeah, we just need to find out where the last trial is.
Then perhaps later you should speak with Aelin. She has some news for you, heroes. Seraph stands from his throne. In the meanwhile, however, I have a rather important announcement to make myself to you.
Okay.
Kale and Odessa have done what they can to keep me informed of your continuous efforts to locate the goddess's trials, as well as to protect the city of Aetheria from damages and annihilation. In light of this, Odessa has believed it only right to reward you and your companions the official title of Heroes of Aetheria.
Wait, even our companions?
Well, you have all been considered heroes for some time. There is little else we may offer you. However, Odessa and Kale have been given several reports from numerous people throughout Aetheria of not just your efforts, but the efforts of those you surround yourselves with. Kale steps forward. I'm sorry if, chat, you pick up on any obnoxious singing in the background.
Oh no.
This is the
No,
second
again.
time today I would like to point out.
Why?
Let me turn down
What
my
the fuck?
microphone a bit. Just let me know if you hear it so I can turn it down more.
Yeah, of course.
I had asked for reports from Fleece often while she was in Arcadia. She spoke highly of an angel by the name of Tori in her responses. Asriel also came forward to speak volumes on his experiences witnessing the capabilities of a cryo-angel named Celio and the members of the pirate crew, the Idealists. Therefore, to celebrate your great feats and the feats of your companions, we wish to invite you tonight, on the eve of your final step in your mission, to a ceremony within this very throne room.
A ceremony? What are we being ceremonious of? We're just doing our job.
Lily, you're Odessa.
Fuck. While we cannot award most of you with more than a title of hero, there is something that we can give that is more expensive than Ethereum bars.
Odessa states. Sorry.
King Seraph has decided to approve the knighting ceremony of two of you heroes, Cam and Tori.
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
What?
Huh?
Kale tells me that he is yet to see a courageous young woman as yourself, Cam, even in Valkyrie academies. You have the passion and the skill to back up your official knighting as a Valkyrie of Aetheria, a title that far transcends the honor of heroism. As for Tori, it is as I stated. Fleece and many others spoke highly of her courage and her capabilities, despite understanding very little about how to fight or the potential in her fingertips, Kale says.
Oh. We had no idea Asriel and Lila said all of that.
Or Fleece. What is it?
We've attempted to be quite thorough with keeping up with your accomplishments in the other provinces. We've asked several individuals across Aetheria for reports of your heroic deeds in order to make these decisions.
Honestly, thank you so much.
You will return to the palace tonight for the ceremony, just before sunset. Then, if you would like, you will rest here within the barracks, or, if time allows, you may leave for your last stop in your mission immediately. Make sure to bring your companions as well, so we may reward them with the title of hero. Kale smiles. And do tell those pirate friends of yours to act appropriately.
You know, they're really not all that bad. Well, I think.
Let me turn my microphone back up now that he's exited the bathroom. If I find that any of my artifacts or paintings are missing in the morning, I shall be quite cross.
Understandable. Thank you so much, King Seraph. We'll bring them here for the ceremony.
Yeah, let's get moving, dum-dums.
I'm getting... Okay.
Yeah.
I did not expect that. Okay.
Should we tell the other two?
The other two.
Spectre and Dexter, because it's the only thing that rhymed to Spectre that I could think of.
I think we could tell Dexter, but not Spectre.
Well, if we tell Dexter, Spectre's gonna come.
What?
I'm sure they'll find out anyways, honestly.
I'll figure it out.
Whatever. Come on. Let's walk off towards that doorway and conveniently start fading out as if, you know, we were going to time skip, even though we will walk all the way over to that ship, collect our allies, and bring them here as if no time had passed. But somehow, perceptively, in the course of like an outside viewer, it will seem like no time had passed, but time will have passed for us. Come on.
How meta for you.
What?
Hey guys,
sounds
so it might
good.
take a couple of seconds to set up the next bit.
Yeah.
This should be the tail end of the stream though, so yeah. We adore you all. I don't think we get to say it enough about like your continued support of Mythos SMP, but it truly is humbling. We adore every single one of you that continues to make this project possible. You're remarkable people, and we're so glad that you're enjoying the story that is constantly being told consistently. There are a lot of people that put in a lot of work in order to make this happen, even like the content creators, so you know, every single bit, every time you support us, it makes us happy. And although like I don't typically respond to things, other people are better at it than I do. Every single time I see a little bit of fan art, or I see someone like writing about like talking about our characters, or like having an honest to God discussion or analysis or anything, it really do means a lot. I kind of geek over it, but then I act like I don't because I'm all edgy and badass. But like I really do, I absolutely adore it.
Also,
Wait, what?
Oh, Glow Chips just said, I just got here, but I love the story so far. Well, there's a whole lot more. There's like a lot of VODs out there. Like, I know.
There are many.
Yeah,
me
we are
and
in
Miley
our.
Marcy
I'm in
have
my
VODs up.
200s.
Yeah, I'm in my 100.
Mythos has gone on for the. I was about to say
Over
the
a year.
greater part of a year, but no, it's been over a year.
Almost
said-
a year and a half.
Was it already?
Well, it's a few more months before it's a year and a half, Marshy, but yeah.
Well, yeah. I've
almost
lost
been
track
here
of
for a
time
year.
since 2020, honestly.
Next month, and I'll be here officially for an entire year.
Yeah.
Aww.
I think Kat's been here for a year by now.
Cat joined when I did.
Oh yeah, so then it is a month away. Marshy hasn't even
Yeah.
been here for a year. It's crazy.
Oh, what's your question? What's your
Oh,
name?
shit.
Marshy
Yeah,
joined
I'll
like
check out the song later.
you know, just for
month
this
ago,
arc. She didn't
right?
actually exist
This-
before this, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, Glow
Are
Chips,
we all unmuted?
we are on Java
I'm
edition
unmuted.
of Minecraft, and we are on
Hi,
1.12.2 modded.
Lollipop, thank you for the follow. Oh, sorry, Lolliplop. Thank you for the follow.
Lollipop, I love that
we,
name.
Screen. There
Yeah,
we go.
we
Apple bottom jeans. Sorry.
Boots with
Yeah,
fitter,
we-
with
I
fitter,
will
the
say we do
whole
have
club
like backstage
looking
apps,
at
so
her.
if you're ever interested, we do have backstage apps.
Yes,
do.
okay, so
Helps
if you
out.
do !Mythos or !Mythos Discord, you can find you can access the fan Discord, and you can also find
for the
the
follow.
Twitter page. And in either of those, some way, shape, or form, you will be easier on the Twitter. You'll be able to access a bunch of resources, such as other content creators, their own perspectives, their own social medias. And in addition to that, you'll be able to access applications and even the Mythos Patreon if you feel like being generous to support us keeping the server up and any future endeavors that we have. What I've said this a lot. Once the story of Mythos SMP is done and told, we will move on to telling more stories. Every good story needs an end. I don't want to pull like an AFMAO Minecraft Diaries and just let it fade out. I'm giving Mythos an end, but I will start a new story once it's done. That's just a guarantee.
Oh, that's
Yep,
completely.
yep.
And so
Separately, we
any
have-
money that we make now, any support, everything that happens, we'll make sure that anything that we do going forward will only get better. Every single time we gain a follow, every single time we bolster our audience, every new viewer, every new team member, we just get more and more powerful and we get better at storytelling.
Why the
basically-
BRB? We are prepping.
We are prepping.
basically-
Yes.
Talking in the meantime.
This is our
basically,
little-
Glow Chips-
Yes, I want to rehear the Booty Bandit story. It's been long enough. I miss it.
Okay, so basically, Glow Chips, we have a backstage application. So the people that usually help make these awesome builds, or work on our NPCs or create skins. We basically have that open so that we can have more people to help us out. Just because us content creators can't do everything, or we don't have the skills to do those.
Do you guys like
do a lot.
We do a lot, yes. Would you guys like a
I ended up
dramatic
doing
read?
a lot of building this arc.
Do you guys
Yeah,
like? Here's a dramatic read to occupy the space and time.
We also have voice actors.
It was a cold Friday night, and I was walking back to my house when I heard someone running up on me. I then proceeded to teleport behind him. Just after, I broke both of his legs. He yelled out, "Just what are you?" I whispered in his ear, "I'm the Booty Bandit." I then snatched his booty and cut his nipples. The Booty Bandit strikes again. Come, the chicken says hello, he's missed y'all. Yes, I miss the prince, the beloved prince.
I'm just pointing this out.
Yeah, it's whole-
Yeah, I saw it. Cruel and unusual punishment, truly.
Yeah, indeed.
I did a little zoom on it, and then I forgot that no one can see it except for me.
Yeah, I was just like pointing out to everyone else, like, you did this.
You did this.
Are we?
Are we?
Are we?
So everyone remembers what happens in like the next bit, right? Like you know what, like
No.
you like understand
on,
the
let me
very
recheck.
specific details.
Let me recheck.
Let's see. Someone in my chat is saying, I wonder, Cam, can anyone be cute in Mythos?
What does that mean?
I don't know. Ooh, I have to hydrate. I got you guys. Give me a sec.
Or is another thing in their book?
Hydration complete.
But yeah, I think we're getting close. Bumblebee. Okay.
Don't say that.
Bumblebee. Lord dog, why are you whining? We got a Lord dog, boys. Oh, Lord dog, give me kisses.
Last
1,
Christmas,
2,
I gave you
3,
my
4,
heart.
5, 6,
You
7.
have a
I have 7 hydrates. Give
smoothie.
me a second.
Congratulations.
Yeah, Glow Chips, if you want to test and see if you can help us out, basically, key thing you can do is, we run base on FTV Ultimate Reloaded, we told this
3.
publicly. So if you want to try running the FTV Ultimate Reloaded pack, which is on
4.
Curse Forge, then, yeah, feel free to apply, honestly.
6.
Yeah.
7.
Go, Lily. Don't waterboard yourself.
8.
No, you don't understand. I'm getting more and more.
You need to put a cooldown on that shit.
Yeah, of
9.
course. Yeah, honestly, we can use all the help we
I'm
can
done.
get with
10.
builds, because we work on a lot of builds here.
Cruel and unusual punishment. Oh, that went down the wrong pipe. I don't know how I did that. Thank you for the smoothie, Zach.
Everyone's going Mythos the musical.
Mythos the musical.
Marshy's gay. Marshy's gay. Marshy super gay.
Wait.
I wanna
Dame.
murder her, but not because she's gay.
Dame, 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 oh, dame,
I think that
nanu.
was, Lily.
Mythos the
Antaga.
musical.
Hmm?
Yes.
What? Oh,
Sugide,
me?
Thank you for the hug,
sukide.
Stop. And thank you for the hug, Arky. I feel so loved.
Arky bottom.
Suyoi
They're going get it right.
Bottom
Get it.
with the
Kegemo.
Pocky with the Pocky.
Yugamanai.
Fucky. I don't know.
Alright, chat. I'm going back to
Como
black.
either God. Yeah, we gotta go.
What?
We gotta go silent now. We'll be back in a second.
Yeah.
Okay, we're all muted. All right, we need more cute interactions with everything. So I'm going to be like transfixed, like PTSD with a gingerbread man, and you can snap me out of it. Okay, Marshy. Okay. Yeah, like let's have that. Marshy, snap me out of the gingerbread thing. Lila, you be calming down Cam, and then we'll regroup, talk to people, and then we'll split up. Like, just everyone come up with their own reason for splitting up. I'm not gonna be able to come up with my own reason because I'm angsty and broody. So let's work that out now. I'm unmuted in Discord. Not important.
gonna be okay. You're good. You're fine.
I usually
You're
get
fine.
notice. I
Oh my
usually
god.
I know, but
Bro.
you're getting
What?
notices.
Ah,
It's
what?
okay.
What?
Just you go in
Let's
there. You
deserve
deserve this. You deserve this. Look me in the eyes, Cam. You are a
Not you
warrior.
now.
You are an angel warrior.
Let's just
You
walk away.
deserve
Let's just
it.
walk away.
You strut out there like the model you are and just show them
Oh
that you're a boss.
This is the most people that have been in this palace in
Not
like
a
weeks.
boss.
What the
Oh my
fuck
God,
is
okay,
going
I'll
on?
do-
Okay, dum-dums. Head in the game. There's a bunch of people here. We are in a stupid-ass party now. Congratulations. It's the party arc that nobody wanted.
Oh god.
Did I at least have coffee? Coffee? What the
They
fuck?
got gummy
What
sweats.
party is this?
They got sweats. They got sweats.
I'll take some gummy sweats.
Oh,
Take some
God.
gummy
That's
sweats.
fucking have coffee.
I'll eat.
I guess we should socialize. So how about we don't socialize and instead
6:32.
only talk to the people that we know? Quixote.
Mm,
Here.
I like
How
that.
you doing, buddy?
Why were we invited to the palace? Why would anyone want people like us in here? Are we being arrested? You didn't tell us why we were here. You're partying. You can't even relax in a party.
Oh my god.
Okay, it happens.
Everything's fine,
sometimes.
Keep.
Oh my God,
Thanks, fine.
Galen.
Okay.
Now this is far more befitting of an individual of my stature. An audience in the palace. No doubt I'm to be rewarded for my fantastic work as a merchant, yes? Galen chuckles to himself, daydreaming. How is the musical starting again? Is dude just singing in the bathroom to sing in the bathroom?
What a dick.
Yeah, what a colossal
animals.
peen. Hey, Tori.
Whoa, this place is nice. So this is where fleece comes from. Wow. She puts her hands on her hips. Question is, what are the rest of us doing here?
Nitty.
Partying.
Oh my god, it's the castle! I can't wait to steal a plate. Did I say that out loud?
Yeah, we're
No,
gonna get
Nitty,
crucified.
no.
Oh god.
Celio.
Celia, why do you hate me? Please. Thank you.
God damn, this place is nice. You know, my dad always used to tell me to aim for the sky so I could get a place like this, but I never thought I would actually make it.
Well, congrats.
Is it picking up? The stupid ass singing chat? No? Yes? Maybe? I'm gonna turn it
I
down
don't
a
hear
little bit
it.
more just in case. No, okay.
Well,
Discord has a noise gate. You guys saying
You're
you
right.
don't hear it means
right.
nothing to me.
You're right.
You guys saying you can hear it means a lot.
Yeah.
Rook, of course you're in the corner.
Hi, Rook. Or not.
Yes,
you hate
no,
me.
maybe,
I'm sorry.
so, Apple, Poe,
I guess he hates us. Why
Ligmas.
do you hate us?
Ligma boss.
Please.
There we
That
go.
That worked.
Rook glances toward the door. The scent of baked goods wafts up from the kitchen. Rook seems distracted by it. What the hell are you looking at, huh?
Go have some. It's
He's got a
fine.
soft spot. I told you he's a little softy. Clover. I never thought that I would be invited to the palace. I always thought that my only time in a place like this would be to steal from it, or to write a message on the walls in paint. I wonder why Dreamer did not want to come with us. Oh yeah, he did kind of lock himself in his cabin, didn't he?
It's his decision.
And he really did do a number on him, Lily. Good job. Thumbs up.
Oh my god.
Let's not talk about that here.
Wow. Thanks, Rex.
Let's see. Damn, this place really is popping. They even brought back in, like, the servants. Look, Reed's there.
Oh, that's nice.
How's it hanging,
no.
Sarah? Sarah stands before his
Sarah.
throne carefully, clapping his hands to get the attention of the attendants and the Valkyrie. Welcome, everyone. We're gathered at this lovely sunset to celebrate the knighting of two heroic individuals as Valkyrie. He motions to a nearby maid, who holds a regal Valkyrie lance on a blue pillow. She walks over, offering the lance to Seraph, who gingerly takes it and motions to Cam. Cam, please step forward.
Yeah, right.
You step before King Seraph and get down on one knee before him. The throne room is completely silent. You are to be rewarded this title for your bravery, your perseverance, and your strength. You have proven time and time again that you were prepared for conflict and you are capable of defending your king and realm from harm. Your candidacy for Valkyrie could not be more deserved. He rests one tip of the sword on your right shoulder, From this day forward, you shall be agile and strong. And we shall have a long dramatic pause. Because I will it. He moves the tip from the sword to your left shoulder. And you will work for the safety of the aetheria and its people. So let it be said, so let it be. May the goddess Ciel of winds and wings bless you with the power to prevail. You feel a pure magic course through your veins, almost like a rush of adrenaline. For a moment, your eyes cannot help but glow a bit brighter. Stand, Valkyrie Camelot.
Thank you, King Seraph.
You are a Valkyrie of Aetheria, and thus, for your services, he bows his head. I bow to you.
Thank you.
He raises his head once more and nods for you to step aside. However, we are also here to recognize the potential of another, who from this day forward will be recognized for her determination and her fortitude. He motions a hand to Tori. Victoria, please step forward. Tori carefully steps up to Seraph, following Cam's example and dropping to one knee. The throne room is completely silent. You are to be rewarded this title for your modesty, your persistence, your strength, and your tenacity. You have shown to my own Valkyrie that you are worthy of the title and the right to stand beside them as a defender of Aetheria and its king. Every day, your potential and your power grows. He rests one tip of the sword on her right shoulder. From this day forward, you shall be fierce and courageous. He moves the tip of the sword to her left shoulder. And you will work for the safety of Aetheria and its people. So let it be said, so let it be. May the goddess Ciel of winds and wings bless you with the power to prevail. Tori begins to shine with raw, pure power. She nods her head. Stand, Valkyrie Victoria. Please. Dramatic effect. You are a Valkyrie of Aetheria, and thus, for your services, he bows his head. I bow to you. Lily.
Thanks, seriously. Thank you.
She pauses before smirking at Seraph.
But you can just call me Tori, you know.
Seraph's eye twitches for a moment before he motions to your other companions, Celio, Quixote, Midi, Clover, and Galen. And do your companions please step forward? They all look forward hesitantly, bowing before the king. By the power vested in me by the goddess herself, I wish to extend the title of Heroes of Aetheria to each and every one of you. Well then, congratulations, heroes and new Valkyrie. Allow the true celebration to begin. Drinks and food will be provided in the dining room, and every part of the palace will open for your exploration. Please, feel free to mingle until sunset.
Thank you, King Seraph, so much.
This guy is beyond annoying. This stupid, obnoxious dipshit who is scream singing.
Oh. You can hear it? Oh no.
I heard it very faintly.
Let's see, maybe negative 30 decibels might be enough.
I
No,
try to say
I
the
hear it.
I'm going to drill that door.
They said scream sing back.
I might. I'm pissed.
Well, how have you not reported him yet?
I don't know. I'm too nice.
Don't be nice. Since when were you nice? Sorry, that was a low
Holy
blow.
shit.
Wow.
Gamer girl bathwater did something to you.
Jesus
Am I
Christ,
still audible,
Marshy.
chat, with my gain almost all the way down.
Yes.
Well, I know you can hear me.
Well, if we can hear you, the chat can
I
probably.
guess that's
Well,
fair.
still, I'd still check though. Be
The
safe.
game
You know?
affects Discord too.
Rex is not Squidward,
Does it?
or maybe he is.
He's a little low.
What
Yeah,
is
he's
this?
low on the IQ scale. Way-oh. Dab.
God damn. What the fuck?
Can hear him very quietly. Chat, you can't hear the sound of me licking my lips.
Oh, but you can't hear Rex. You can't hear Rex.
But I'm so
Can you
cute.
turn him up? I can't tell if they're fucking with
me. Holding us hostage for a few seconds. Why did he
Bruh.
just shout?
Bruh. Like,
I don't know.
That's
Like,
sweet,
I've
bitch.
tried like telling him to quiet down in the shower before, but like the last time I did it, I knocked on the shower and I went, "Hey, can you keep it down? I'm streaming." And he went, "I'm showering."
Oh my god, the audacity. I'd punch
so
him.
we like literally we got the psychopath that fucking vacuums the bathroom.
Hydrate. I just hydrated.
It takes like
God damn it.
5 showers a day at this rate. This dude a fucking psychopath.
Has
Yeah.
the taint gotten to Rex yet? I don't know. Has the taint gotten to you yet?
If by taint we
my
mean
chat-
someone loud and obnoxious, yes.
They're saying shower stream to assert dominance.
Shower streams. Oh god.
You just
Near
move
end
the
of
setup
semester,
into
I'm
the
going to
shower.
lock them out of the bathroom. I'm going to run that shower for 2 hours, 2 straight hours at 5 a.m. and I'm going to sing as loud as I can.
Hell
Last Celine Dion and I will always
And
love
it
you.
will only be Minecraft parodies.
Good. Absolutely. Has to be mine diamonds.
Okay, it seems like he left. Whoa! Do you like that, chat? You like how I'm loud now? Who's showering the fuck? So I'm
Okay.
in a dorm room right now, and so I have a really obnoxious suite mate.
So
That's pretty
we're
much the
good?
breakdown. Well, I hope the music's off.
On the dark stuff on his arm.
Okay.
That right there is
We are
not
back.
a sleeve, if you're wondering.
Oh no, it is my arm.
That is
Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. Congratulations, Dum Dum. You are now officially a military army person with a bunch of responsibility and laws that you have to follow, and like a bunch of people here with way more training and experience than you. How does that make you feel?
I feel like I'm gonna shit my pants.
On the plus side, you're borderline invincible.
It's technically true. Maybe I should find out what I'm supposed to be doing.
So they may kick the shit out of you repeatedly, but you keep getting back up, and I think that's what really counts. in the
Yeah,
end.
I think I'm just gonna get some air.
Hey,
know.
you deserve it. Go revel.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Or, there she goes.
What?
Okay, and then there were 3 Dum Dums. All right, so what now, idiots?
I kind of want food.
God, you guys suck.
I'm hungry.
I'm gonna go ask around to see if I can find anyone that can give me some coffee, because apparently whoever knows how to throw a party isn't the one who threw this one. So, yeah. Fucking
Huh.
no. What?
Chat, did I just get ditched? Oh, hey, idiot. As the celebrations continue, a maid would approach the king with a wine of glass on a platter. "A drink, your majesty?" she asks. No. Thank you, Altera. I believe I'm not in the proper mood for drinking, nor in the proper company. You got something against a drink or two? You afraid to lower your inhibitions? When he notices you, your look-alike cannot help but sigh in irritation. On second thought, perhaps I shall need a glass. Thank you, darling. The maid bows as he takes a luxurious glass of wine, walking away as he takes a sip. What in the name of CL do you want, Rex? What, I'm not allowed to have questions? Given your demonic behavior against me, I can imagine wanting to hear any questions from you. It's strange enough having to look into a hellish mirror every time you choose to approach me. Why the hell did you lock yourself away in your bedroom for months? I believe I made it quite clear. Upon the goddess's absence, I took it upon myself to close my doors and dedicate my days to prayer. After all, she would make it a habit to answer my call in the past, so I believe that. Bullshit, I can see through that lie. Aelin prays every day in that chapel, and she didn't have to lock herself away. She's been more than helpful. Our strategies are obviously rather different then. I require absolution and stop lying, man. It's so dumb. He scoffs in offense. Oh, you cannot simply cut me off like that. Well, I just did. Now spill, angel boy. What the hell is your deal? I don't have a deal. I'm an honest man, and all of my actions are completely justified with reason and rationale. I mean, I guess if you say it enough, you might be able to convince yourself that it's true. He gets red in the face. Do you have any idea how difficult it is to link a kingdom, especially during times of turmoil? Or do you simply think that you know how to do my job better than I do? Can you comprehend how much stress and pressure it is to dedicate the functionality of a crumbling kingdom, all while having powers that no one can tutor you on, using, and a crown that perhaps you hardly even wanted? He pauses, putting a ginger hand to his mouth in mild embarrassment. Would you look at that? Prince Boy's got layers. He blushes a bit. Silence! I simply lost my temper. Pay that response no heed. No. What did you mean when you said you didn't want the crown? He stumbles over his words. You! He sighs, taking another sip of wine before swirling it around in the glass. Do you truly think that I aspired to be king? I mean, you seem pretty fit for the role. Well, I admit that the praise and luxury is quite a benefit. It was never something that I worked toward in life. As a younger angel, I never truly believed I would work myself to the title of His Majesty, and honestly, I hardly had to work for it at all. It was not a title I prepared for, but one that was thrust upon me by divine intervention. The goddess called for my ascension to the throne, and therefore it is my responsibility to answer that summons and become Aetheria's king. But I never truly asked for such a role. I cannot deny that being a king has certainly made my life incredibly comfortable. After all, I have attendants, maids, servants, chefs. I hardly have to lift a finger for anything. But the pressure placed on a king to maintain balance within the kingdom and its surrounding territories is astronomical. Of course, I still have people who are capable of assisting me in making difficult decisions, such as Odessa or Kao, but when none of us know what to do, what else can I do as a figurehead but hide from those accursed watchful eyes? He sets his glass down, leaning forward and resting his elbows on his knees. They will always look to you to take responsibility and fix everything for them, but sometimes I can't even imagine the solution. I get it. He raises an eyebrow. You do? I mean, fucking believe me. I think I know just as much, maybe better than any of the other people I walk around with, that leading is so much goddamn responsibility. No one can do things on their own. Nobody. You have to fix every single problem for everyone else all the time. Do you know how draining that is? Always having to be there for everyone else, and you can't exactly rely on people to be there for you. Not everyone has the answers to do what you could do, because if they did, you wouldn't have to lead. They would do your job for you. Yes. Precisely. He gets a slight grin on his face. You know what I find so silly? Sometimes I wonder what it would be like to still be Aetheria's common man, without a crown or these royal garments. I wonder how much calm life would be, allowing some other king to make decisions for me. Perhaps then I could have some time to myself, and I would be able to actually show weakness before others without being labeled a fraud or a failure as a king. Yeah, I get it. You have to put on this royal facade so people don't have to see all the pressure or stress. Yeah, if I'm seen as weak, then all of Aetheria falls. However, if I'm not seen at all, then I say I'm working hard behind the scenes. Some hope is retained in the hearts of my people. So that's why you hide. I have never truly had time to myself in centuries. There are so many things I wish to learn that I've never had time to learn. To be protected like a child at all times is not the most appealing quality. I would much like to understand how to defend myself at times. Perhaps even learn how to at least flee into the clouds. Wait, hang on. You actually don't know how to fly? Once again, he blushes in embarrassment. It's not exactly easy to learn. I had the largest wingspan in my class as a child. Of course, we did not understand why that was until my full potential was realized. So, you got those big fancy wings not because you're compensating, but because of your power? Another accursed blessing I never asked for. I cannot let such an ability as mine become public knowledge. Can you imagine the backlash? How many people in Aetheria have died that I could have saved? It haunts me sometimes to think of all those noble sacrifices, and I can do little about it. It is either resurrecting everyone and forfeiting my own life in the process, or I save no one and I continue to live on. How is that a fair decision to make? Hey, you can't say everyone. Believe me, I know. You shouldn't let that weigh you down. That's just a fact. You can, at the very least, fight for the greater good, and that's what you're doing, you know, whatever. Sure, you save your ability for rainy days, but you could save, you know, a common person, you know, someone that was loved by people, but you could also resurrect someone that could turn around a war. You have to make choices for the greater good, not for the immediate good. And sometimes that's tough, but that's part of being a leader. That means you're making the right choices. He sighs. I feel awful for having to keep so many secrets, but I do not have any other choice. Hey, the good leader will keep his cards close to his chest. 'Cause, look, there might be people you can't trust, and the more I know about you, the more they can use it against you. And even then, the more people that know about some of your secrets, the more they'll worry. And that will just get in the way. Perhaps you understand me more than I thought. Are you certain it is only my dashing appearance you stole from me? Watch it! He chuckles a bit. I believe it's safe to say you never tell a soul about this conversation? And your secret's safe with me. Thank you, at least. I feel as though, ironically, you were the only one who's understood me in some time. Perhaps in some ways, we are not as different as we want to believe. Don't ruin the moment. I can respect our similarities, but I still don't like you. I wouldn't want it any other way. Right back at you, you bastard. Enjoy your drink. Take this time to lighten up a little. You earned it. Let's see how these dum-dums have been holding up without me. Where did they go?
Fly really fast?
Cam?
Okay.
Oh, what's up, dum-dums?
Hi.
You know, I just, you know, had a great time, you know, not drinking, because I figured that would be a bad idea since we're on a mission, while you jackholes ditched me.
Listen, I was getting information.
Information?
Here, have a cookie.
Yeah, I needed to find out how the Valkyrie situation was gonna work. And also found out why me in some areas. I need to practice.
I think I broke him.
You gave him a gingerbread. What do you think you did? Why? Why, Marshy? Why?
I don't know. It's a little funny though.
You actually broke him.
I did break him. Wow, impressive.
You have no idea how difficult it is to not accidentally bring this thing back to life, because I keep rethinking of the events, and now I have an
Just
active
throw it.
charge.
Oh,
Just
give
throw
it.
Because if I remember it too hard and I remember the circumstances that brought that shit to life, it might happen again. Oh my
Yes,
god, that's so
yeah.
fucking horrifying. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, sorry I had to step away.
Sorry, what did you say?
I'm just sorry I had to step away. Me and Kyle actually had a really good conversation.
Kale? You, Kale, talked?
Mhm.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm not a basic bitch, Angel.
So you gluttonized, you got told you
I
aren't
talked to-
worthless.
I almost said Tabby. I talked
Yeah.
to Lila.
Turns out, I'm not a normal angel, so.
They're normal angels?
Yeah, like, you know how there's, like, cryos and helios and all that?
Oh, so you're a special boy. Well, you're not
Yeah, I'm
Frosty. Hate to break that one to you.
Yeah. Turns out I'm like, Pollux.
Pollux? What was Pollux again?
Pollux is one that usually flies up high, gets good vantage point, you know? They usually use them, they
So
use scout angels for, that type of stuff.
you can fly.
I just need to train a bit, but I can fly pretty fast, turns
So,
out, due to my
Let
wings.
me just get this straight.
hmm Also got good
Pollux,
vision.
what's about Pollux? You know, what's special about Pollux is he can fly fast, right?
Yeah.
So his ability, you know, the main reason that he's given that ability is to be utilized because he can fly, right?
Not just that, not just that.
Meanwhile,
I've-
we can say like a cryo angel or a helio angel doesn't need to fly to use their abilities, right?
I have another thing I need to learn.
So
I actually have better vision.
what I'm hearing
Like I can see further.
is that you are the worst scout angel in the history of Aetheria.
Bitch, I'm learning. Now Hey,
I'll give you
now
a
that I
cookie.
know, I will
Do
learn.
not.
Right.
I just need to practice, okay?
Haven't you been practicing forever? Oh god, whatever.
Actually,
Trying
the
to
trip
get
has made it a little harder to practice for her.
Yeah,
What's
we were
made it
trying to
harder?
have flying lessons.
The trip, you know,
Oh, yeah.
especially with the Elysium being kind of like not great for flying.
At some point,
Yeah.
this shit's gotta be muscle memory, right? I mean, how did the first
It's like
angels
it's-
learn to fly?
Like it's getting better. It takes a bit to learn it, you know?
Nah. You were just
Like
bad.
picture trying to use muscles that you've never used before.
Yeah. Well, don't worry,
It's
you're not the
time.
only flightless bird in Aetheria.
I'm at
What?
least
Wait, there's another one?
what?
I never said anything. Never mind. I don't know what I'm
Oh,
talking
wait,
about.
no. You have to spill now. Spill the tea.
You know, there might be a chicken up here. You know, loose chicken running around.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So you have a
it's not
twin, is what
Cam.
I'm saying. Kind of like how, you know, Lila and Tabby are twins, or me and Sarah are twins. You got a twin,
Yeah.
and it's an actual chicken. Its name is Bach, because that's all it can say.
What are you on about?
Listen,
Take your voice in my head.
can a chicken do this?
No.
Yeah,
but,
well, kind of actually. They can glide.
yeah. They
I mean, you can
glide.
already do a little bit more than Redhead.
Redhead.
Candy.
Motherfucker.
Oh, Candy.
You know, thank God we kind of ditched
Or-
them. This place would have
Oh,
been
yeah.
really
They'll
hectic
find
to
their
have
way in
Cat in
somehow,
here.
probably.
You know, I kind of feel bad about Candy, but also not because she's got really bad anger management issues. And I mean, I thought I had bad, but no, she's got really bad. And Cat would have wrecked this place.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Candy, no.
Candy.
Don't worry, that wasn't canon.
That was good. Okay, cool.
Anyway, so Narshi, we're slowly all getting uses now. Cam can sit a block above the ground,
It
A
doesn't hurt
a
anymore.
whole meter. Well, you know what? If we ever need to just like float across the,
Hey,
have you tried
I'll
that?
train. Wait, what?
No. Get back down on the ground. Listen to me. Look at me. Look me in the eyes. Right? You can hover.
Okay.
Right? You can't
Yeah.
fly high. Right? But you move faster when you fly. Right?
Yeah.
Why don't you try floating close to the ground? Look, think of it this way. If it starts hurting whenever you go higher up, then stay close to the ground. Use it in bursts. You can use it to move quickly on the ground. You don't necessarily need to fly, but you might be able to dash around faster.
Yeah, and that could come in handy for dodging attacks. That can actually
Precisely.
help a lot.
It's worth a shot. You've never tried it before.
Yes, you can have a cookie.
I honestly haven't, and now getting a more explanation of like how my wings work and all that actually helps a lot.
Yeah, maybe it only takes like a good flap or two to actually like shoot you to another position, but you could reorientate really quickly. That could be
Yeah.
advantageous.
My God, I have
Okay,
to try that out.
you're still the worst scout angel in Aetheria, but
Hey,
we're
I'm gonna
getting
get better.
somewhere.
Yeah, and
If
I
that
know that
works.
I just need to work on training the vision as well.
You?
'Cause-
Hi.
Okay. Did anything, and I mean anything at all, beneficial happen whenever you soaked in that bath? Like, did anything change? Did you unlock some, like, secret ability that makes you slightly more useful now?
I have a bottle of water.
I guess we'll just have to see.
It's supposed to amplify power. That's what it was.
I assume.
We knew it did.
well-
We've seen it happen. This idiot bathed in it. But if there's no power to amplify, I guess nothing gets amplified.
I
Holy
guess we'll
shit.
just have to see what happens, you know?
You multiply by 0, you still get 0.
If I had that shit, if that stupid ass thing let me bathe in it, do you have any
Maybe
idea
there's a reason.
how
Maybe the reason
unstoppably
we just
strong I
haven't
would
figured
be?
out yet.
Yeah, I guess the reason is that they need to give it to someone dumb. Sorry, that was a bit kind of off the cuff.
Listen, yeah, but definitely I'm gonna practice the skill, you know?
Look, I'm sure you have uses, but what I will say is you better make that buff useful. So that it didn't just go to waste. Because I have a really strong feeling that we'll need it somehow, some way.
Mm-hmm.
Are you at least better at doing your little out-of-body experience? Don't try here. That would be really weird.
I've already tried.
You've already tried?
And Lila was like, hey, can you do it? And I was like, sure, I'll try it. And it didn't work.
Are you fucking serious?
Well,
Are you
Archer's
telling
only
me?
used it once.
Are you telling me that you bathed in waters meant to enhance your abilities, and they got worse?
Maybe it faded.
Are
We can figure
you
this out later.
fucking kidding me?
Hey, guys,
Have a
we can
good-
figure this out
How
later.
did you get more
Oh, I
useless?
took it back.
Can we... Let's,
Holy shit! Oh my
What?
god, I thought you were at the floor. How did you start digging?
I.
Oh
It
my
wasn't digging, it was a sinkhole.
Oh my god, I'm gonna weep. I'm gonna shed
Not very
actual tears. I can't believe this.
Hello there, 201.
Hi, Lily. Oh my god.
I think the out of body experience was like a spur of the moment kind of panic deal. Maybe I just need to
What?
have a panic attack again.
You just suck.
What is happening?
That's how I started learning how to fly. It's a process. That's part of it.
Yeah, and you started months ago. I started 1 month ago.
Oh my
Okay,
god.
okay, guys, what is going on?
Just talking.
We've
We were talking about
established that
use
I'm
and how
bad.
the hierarchy of people's abilities, and we just found out the special tidbit of information that Marcy can't even do the one thing that she could do before.
Oh. But that's okay. Cam can't even fly, and she's an angel. Hell, she's a Valkyrie who can't fly. That's
And then
kind of
Cam,
great if you think
me and
about it.
Cam brainstormed an idea. You'll see whenever it happens. Let's wrap up this party so that
What?
we can show up
Yeah,
and show
let's
out.
try this next time.
Pollux, so what's
okay.
up?
Alex, my boy!
Pollux would be
Hey.
speaking with Kale. See, I'm trying to get a bit faster, but the clouds just haven't been right. The clouds? Oh, scout angel analysis, that's all. Huh.
What?
Maybe the clouds have never been right a day in your life, Cam.
Yeah.
Zazel. Zazel would be speaking with Odessa, sorry.
It's okay. So, how have you been, Odessa? In need of a massage. Ugh. Odessa rubs her forehead.
oh,
Danica!
or not. They hate us.
Danica.
Danica, Danica. Boop.
Danica would be speaking with Parisa and Amiya. I really can't have more cider, Amia.
Oh, come on, we're on dude. We're not on duty, Danica. I swear, you're so work and no fun.
Okay, fine. Just one more glass. Parisa.
Parisa would be standing with Danica and Amia. I think we can all agree that we could use this brig,
Agreed.
Amia holds up her glass.
I suppose.
Danica nods, standing tall still.
Amia would be talking and laughing with Danica and Parisa. Hey, great ceremony, huh? I haven't been to one in Aetheria for years. I so miss the cider and cake. They have more food downstairs too.
Dope. How's it hanging, Reed? Congratulations, heroes! Feel free to take anything you'd like from the tables.
Where'd she go?
Yes.
What is this?
Altera?
A Yule log. Where are you? Sorry.
We have cookies. Okay, sorry.
I wasn't sure who was doing it, so I just kind of stuff.
No, I just couldn't get to the character in time.
We have cookies and cakes for all the ceremony. Feel free to help yourselves.
Bet. Let's move around. Isaac! Oh man, I'm so late, I'm sorry! Isaac.
Fine.
Fashionably late, don't even sweat it.
Maid looks at her empty platter, a bit conflicted. She looks around the busy dining room for some extra assistance, but finds that most of the maids are rather busy.
You okay?
Oh, heroes! I promise that I'm quite fine. I'm merely a bit scatterbrained. Unfortunately, I ran out of crystal apple cider. It's quite the popular beverage at the king's gatherings. However, given that there are less of us maids, I don't wish to leave the rest without assistance, even if it's for a moment.
We could probably get some more for you.
You could? That would be wonderful. Thank you so much. There should be plenty of extra bottles in the pantry past the kitchen. Thank you.
Yeah, don't mention it. The pantry! Come on.
I don't want a Yule log.
The pantry.
Let's just quickly grab some and then run back.
I'm taking 32 Yule logs because they look tasty.
Oh my god.
32. Do you know how giant those are? They're like an entire cake each.
They're yummy.
Oh my god. They're mini Yule logs, you know, logically.
Oh, okay,
yeah, we'll just go with that.
They're
Didn't she
like
say when they were in
bite-sized.
here? Aha!
Yeah.
Crystal apple cider. I'm not drinking this. How much do we need? 5. We
let
only
me
need
see.
5, so let's not overtake.
Oh.
Yeah, definitely.
Red velvet cake. Someone want to get one for Rook?
I got one.
They'll appreciate that.
Yeah, I got one for Rook.
Come on, let's move it.
How much crystal apple cider did we need?
5.
5.
5. Okay.
I need to make sure I get that Valkyrie medal before we head out.
No, yeah. Oh, we'll probably crash in the barracks, so.
Sounds good.
Come on!
I'm coming. I'm on my way.
Come on!
Away.
Here you go, Clara. Here you go, Clara.
Oh, she doesn't.
This
like that
quest is irredeemable. Complete with maid. It doesn't say Clara, it just says maid. That's why we can't complete the quest. Because you have to complete it with an NPC named Maid. Who did this?
Oh, wait.
Oh my god.
It's fixed. You're such a big help. Thank you so much, heroes. I don't have much, but here, take this. I insist.
Gracias.
Could you give us?
What? Why? Oh, that just replaced Akazi. In my defense, it wasn't specified. Blah, blah, blah. Alright. Gabriel. Gabriel's telling a tale to Charles. Oh, but what about... No, we don't talk to Aelin yet. Whoops, almost sequence broke. Haha, it's very meta of me. Hello, Charles. Your coat is glowing! You cannot help but notice Charles standing rather strangely with Gabriel. Although Gabriel is in the middle of another rather long and righteous tale, I assumed. Charles is very hardly listening, keeping his eyes on someone across the room. And then with my mighty axe in hand, I cut down the dastardly beast, and I... Gabriel continues before pausing, staring at Charles. He carefully waves his hands in front of Charles' eyes, snapping him out of his trance. Ah! Yes, very interesting, Gabriel! Well, how would you know? You were not listening. Gabriel frowns. Rather rude, don't you think? A Valkyrie must be attentive as well as strong. You're right. I'm sorry.
Something on
He
your
didn't.
mind?
Haha. Oh my god.
Hello, heroes. I promise that it is nothing. I've simply found myself distracted as of late. He glances across the room, his eyes gazing at something longingly with intense interest and admiration. There's a romantic sparkle in his eyes as his shoulders sag and he sighs. Gabriel looks between Charles and the other side of the room, attempting to follow his gaze. And why is it that you are staring at Amelia so adamantly? Gabriel asks. Charles goes bright red. What? I would do nothing of the sort. Your eyes confuse you, Gabriel.
Charles?
Why in the name of Seal would I do something as strange as off-putting as staring at a fellow Valkyrie? It is not as though her very presence is seemingly enraptured me, but not at all! He shakes his head, covering his face with his hands. That would be completely ridiculous! Gabriel stares at him before making the realization. Oh! I see what's going on here. There's nothing to see. Please do continue your story about slaying a... Oh, what was it? Oh, what does it matter? About slaying another hideous creature in aetheria. No, my friend. Gabriel shakes his head, putting a strong hand on Charles' shoulder. I believe this tale may just be far more intriguing. Ha ha!
Charles? Do you like Amia?
That's hardly any of your concerns. Either of your concerns! Gabriel, do not look at me with such a smug expression. It's quite unsettling. You, my friend, have fallen for the charms of a woman! Gabriel practically announces loudly. Charles turns even more red with embarrassment, quickly attempting to reach up and cover Gabriel's mouth. Shh! Not so loud, you! Must you always announce everything so spectacularly? There was nothing to be ashamed of, Charles. Gabriel chuckles at Charles' attempt to silence him. In fact, I would dare say it is a momentous opportunity.
Charles,
Oh.
don't you just try talking to her?
Jeez. He looks between you and Gabriel before eventually realizing that the cat is out of the metaphorical bag. He hangs his head. I don't know. I can't. Ever since the island began to fall, and Amia and I have worked closely within the same district to defend the people of Aetheria, I could not help but feel strange when I approached her. It was as though my heart were on fire and my stomach was filled to the brim with fluttering glitter wings. I fought alongside her, and the skill and talent she exemplified was breathtaking, and to say the least. And then after that, I would hear her light-hearted laugh, and I would feel on the verge of fainting. I quite like every quality she has. Her appearance, her talent, her joyous, optimistic personality. Oh, I love it all.
Then how about you just tell her that?
Well, I cannot simply tell her. That seems so uninspired. A woman such as herself almost certainly has had suitors in the past, and I would simply blend in with the crowd using such a dull confession. He gets a defeated expression as he rubs his arm. I am simply not good enough for the likes of her. Nonsense! Gabriel claps Charles on the back, surprising him and causing him to stumble forward. You've spoken volumes about her, but what you need to start considering is yourself as well. What is that supposed to mean exactly? It means, dum-dum. Think about how good you are. Not just about her. You got value, idiot.
Well said.
Well, I suppose I am adequate in every field. Incorrect! Gabriel booms, putting his hands on Charles' shoulders and leaning down. You are quite the attractive young man, and you're polite and clever. I cannot think of any reason why a woman such as her would not be fond of you. You flatter me.
You honestly have a lot more going on for you than you think, Charles.
He looks between all of you and then back towards Amia. So, you think I should speak with her?
Yeah, why not? I mean, at least get to know her and get closer to her, you know?
I see. Well, you know what they say. Slow and steady wins the race, yes? And if that is how I am meant to approach this, then I shall give it my best attempt. You do not have to confess your true feelings if you do not want to. Gabriel stands back. However, standing idly will not get you any closer to getting the girl. Think of this as another Valkyrie assignment. We take steps to ensure the safety of all aetheria. Now you must take steps to ensure that she enjoys your company and reciprocates your feelings. You know, Gabriel, for such a tall and rather headstrong look about you, you're quite a wise man. I have many redeeming qualities. That's what makes me the perfect Valkyrie. Gabriel stands tall with his hands on his hips.
Just go talk to her.
Charles puffs up his chest and begins to walk over to Emiya, before walking immediately back. I cannot do it! I have no idea what to say! I don't have anything to talk about! Come now, Charles. Gabriel sighs a bit. No, really, what am I meant to talk about? I don't have anything! He looks around quickly before turning to you. Oh, Hero, if you could do me a small favor, could you get me a slice of cake from the dining room? That would be perfect! I can bring you some cake and then use it to start a conversation. You know what? Fine, we can do that for you.
Okay.
Come on, dum-dums. Drive by, drop Brooke the cake so he doesn't have time to acknowledge it. Go, Cam. Drive by, quickly, throw him the cake before he can realize. And slip it to him. Run!
Run! Scatter! This is my start of my scout training. my stride.
All right, everyone, grab a cake.
Wait, what flavor cake? What flavor cake?
Red velvet, come on. Oh,
Wait, I gotta go get one.
you see, a victimless crime. Who needs the payoff of people praising you, you know? Some of the best things you do are when people can't trace it back to you, because sometimes praise kind of gets in the way. Let's move it.
Okay.
Bobble, babble, bubble, bobble, bobble. God, this place is so pretty. Forgot how pretty this place was. No.
Yeah, it was really nice.
Alright, Charles, you blustering, unconfident idiot.
Oh, God.
Use this cake.
Use it, please.
Or not.
Barshi.
Charles.
Please, Charles, accept thy cake.
It's exclusively the server. There we go.
There we go.
This will be a good way to start a conversation. Thank you kindly, heroes.
Poggers.
Perhaps you should talk to Charles again. Sure.
Huh.
Charles sticks the plate of cake into his hand. All right, perfect. I could just walk over there, give her a slice of cake, and then... He falters. I don't know after that. Come now, Charles. Gabriel laughs a bit. You're quite capable of fighting a celestial, but taking on the ever-changing challenge of romance has become too much for you? I have never done something like this before.
Listen, just talk to her. You can make something up if you need to.
Cheese whale. Yeah!
Cheese
That's
whale.
a great conversation starter.
I don't exactly have the most
Marcy's got you covered.
I don't exactly have the most convincing imagination, in case you haven't guessed it. Have no fear, Gabriel states. You shiver with such trepidation. It's unbecoming of a bachelor. Look, just give her the cake, Charles, and talk with her. It's not hard. You're talking to us right now. What if she does not feel the same way towards me? What if she believes me to be... weird?
I'm sure she doesn't think you're weird.
He looks between you all nervously. You can practically see him sweating before eventually he puffs up his chest again, inhaling and exhaling calmly. All right. Okay. I will go talk to her. That's the spirit! Ha ha! Gabriel pats him on the back. Wish me luck, I guess.
Good luck.
Charles slowly begins to walk over to Emiya, offering her the plate of cake and beginning a conversation.
Aww.
Should we follow up on that? Or should we just leave that be? I would like to know what my
Just
gut
leave it
thinks.
be.
I'm not sure if we should follow up. Or if we should leave that
Your intuition
open-ended.
say.
Yeah,
Yeah, let's just
we've done as much as we can. Let's let that story be that. Hello, Aelin.
Hi.
Aelin pulls you aside as soon as you approach her. Do you have time to speak, heroes?
Is something wrong, Aelin?
No, nothing at all, I assure you. But I have news that I must share with you immediately.
Okay, what is it?
Upon your arrival, I was in the middle of explaining it to King Seraph. Recently, I managed to contact the goddess once more, at long last. Wait, you did? Now keep your voices low, children. The goddess has asked that this information not be shared with the general populace, and therefore none other than ourselves and King Seraph can know of this news. Well, what did she say? Is she okay? She called for you, heroes. She was asking for your whereabouts. When I informed her that you were searching for her trials to speak with her, she gave me a vision. I saw an island I had never seen before. The images were hazy, but I could clearly make out its location on a map as it flashed before my eyes.
Do you think the last trial is on this island?
Hello, having good times. I cannot be certain of this. All I know is that she wants you to go to this isle.
Okay, where is it? Come on, Aelin. You know.
That is the curious part. It is located in an empty plot of skies within the province of Rapture. Here. She holds her hand out to your map, looking over the illustration of the Aetherian provinces carefully before stopping, her finger carefully motioning to an empty area on the map. There. I saw it there. In the middle of nowhere. I was confused as well, but that is where she wishes to see you. Perhaps she is left hiding and has something to tell you, or perhaps there is something imperative to your mission on this forgotten isle. I cannot be certain. All I know is that you must go there, heroes. And you're certain that this time it wasn't a strange, unknown voice? No, I know it. It was the goddess's voice, clear as day within my mind. She clasps her hands together. Please, heroes. I sense that this nightmare is reaching its close, but you must make one final stretch to the finish line.
We understand. Thank you, Aelin.
She looks out the window. The sun is descending on the horizon. Perhaps it would be best to rest for now. You may leave immediately in the morning to the Forgotten Isle.
Right. Yeah.
There are applications having good times, and there are many members to this SMP. All that can be viewed using !Mythos and !Mythos Discord. Holy shit.
He likes the cake. He deserves that.
Some people just deserve to ease up sometimes. Look,
Just relax.
we don't. We're gonna rest in these barracks. We're done with this party because we are going to wake up and we are going there. Because if CL has summoned us to the final location, that means this is where it ends.
It's go time.
Final stretch.
Let's
We can
move
do
it.
guys.
We put in the
like-
work. We can win this.
God, I'm having flashbacks to when we first came up here. Remember, we stayed in the barracks.
That
Oh,
was
This isn't the barracks.
a long time ago.
Yeah, having flashbacks back then, you know?
Yeah.
God, I hope not, Tyrant. I think I would keel over.
The next part of the arc's 5 months.
No, they asked, are we taking Candy and Cat with us? And I said, I hope not. Not that I don't know if we will. I don't know.
We should.
But I hope.
We should. If it's the
That's-
end, we should have the added muscle. Plus, we kind of did ditch him here.
We did.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
know.
fair.
Maybe I'll
Need to
change my
forgive
mind
us.
when I wake up. But get rest, dum-dums.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess
Night,
see you guys
idiots.
in the morning.
Mm-hmm. And chat, I hope you enjoyed the live stream. I can't wait to see you guys next time. Take care and have a good night, everyone. Goodbye.